Guys, sometimes sometimes I love to be happy. I don't know what worrying you. I don't know. Okay, Liberian problem cannot kill all. We cannot kill ourselves for that thing. Our own internal problem there, but we just have to find solution. Don't make yourself so much straight out. Okay, sometimes find time to come here and see Ambassador Roosevelt down, because this is where we do abuse people, but we have fun. We joke. Okay, we have our conversation, a peaceful one. We joke about everything we do here. Okay. That politics, sometimes some of the things we're talking, we don't mean it. But at time to come, we will come back, we apologize. But we're not saying anything bad, okay? That politics. The only thing we will not do to discuss badly about somebody or to insult the person, but we can discuss about you, okay? Because you are now our leader, we have to discuss about you. It's just okay. We want to know whether you are competent to lead us or not. Let me read quickly over what we're going to be discussing about tonight. Before I fire for you, a little bit, I know it has been a while. But the reason we are not getting a lot of viewers is this is a very new and very, very new page here. And I want everybody to be able to share it with people that have been following me. Okay? Some of them don't know. They say, damn, why are you? You not been coming on show. I said, no, the election coming. How we are not come? We the one won the election that were in Liberia. District number 15, Monserrado. We the one won our election. So how will I be? Third one is coming, then I'll be hiding myself. I will not do that. We will start it until we will end it together. So this is fire for fire. We got to do it together, okay? We have to do that. But the problem is a lot of people don't know where we are right now. So when you do share my video, let it reach to them. Let them follow this page, RDTV. This is the only place you're going to catch me now. No, never and ever you're going to see me on my main Facebook page broadcasting about anything. Probably going to be a social activity, okay? But if you want to catch me, follow RDTV. I always share it on my main page. If you just want to follow me, I may be your enemy today, but tomorrow I may be your hero, okay? Don't get me wrong. Some people don't want to see me right now because I'm going back to back. They don't want to see me. They don't want to lay out on me. But tomorrow I may be your hero. So if you unfriend me tomorrow when I become your hero, then you say, oh my God, you may not have space for my friendly. There are a lot of people going to be by you. Will only be a follower. Don't unfriend me. Just remain there. Sometimes when you're tired, just go somewhere and relax yourself. Because we come here to discuss issue. We don't come to discuss about how handsome you are, what you get or not. We discuss issue. What we're going to talk about tonight, it will be very little bit informative and also a little bit intense, okay? I will bring it up. Let me go quickly over what we had to talk about. The direct data that we're talking about have vowed before that he will authorize his men or his follower, his supporter, to throw stone at anybody who challenge him. It's not a new thing. He always say that. So I got a video. I played a video this afternoon. Again, I will continue to play. He's a leader. And the reason that he was elected as senator in Liberia, where we have some competent people that not go there, it was because of the violence that took place in Liberia. He was supporting violence throughout. So that means we, the Liberians, we are used to violence. We love people who talk about violence. Do you believe that? We love people who talk about violence, who use verbal. They just talk in their mouth. I hate to say they are strong. Sometimes they're not strong, but they just talk. Now we're scared of them. That's how Liberian people, they love their people. You know what? Even if you put me, that just wake up from here and say, I'm going to Liberia to build something that will help people. And somebody who is vocal, people will leave me and go to that person who is vocal. That's how Liberian stupid we are. Okay? This is how stupid we Liberian we are. We just love people who are vocal. Whether what they say is meaningful or not, so not they talking 24 hours. We consider them to be their hero. Our hero, rather. We consider them, yeah, Julie, how you doing? I welcome all of you. We consider all of them to be our hero. We don't know whether what they say is meaningful to us or not. You see how Liberians are stupid right now? A lot of them are stupid right now. They're grouping on how they call it, Senator Dara Tatum because he just vocal. Some of the things he's saying, he doesn't actually know the meaning of those things you say. Other people who are done meaningful things for all in the community, we say no. We will turn our back because this man is vocal. So should all of us be vocal because we want political power? You tell me now. Because it's not hard to turn decent man to be a deviant. Should we order our people now to tell them, say that all of you be deviant, so you will be recognized in the community, or you continue to do meaningful things in the community to help people so that you will be relevant? Which one do we want? Do we want people who are deviant just through their mouth, through their talking? We recognize them quickly. Then people who do the right thing. Which one do we want? Those will be somewhat about discussion tonight. But let me quickly read what we have before I go deeper into what we're going to talk about tonight. For me, I'm ready. Anytime I come the day on Tuesday, I'm loaded with information. I will give it to you. Okay? Let me go quickly over what we're going to talk about. What we are already talking about tonight. Okay? And the number one thing we're talking about tonight is serious stone throwing battle erupted in show in Clarendon on Sunday between individuals believed to be supporters of CDC and supporters of Montserrat County, Senator Dara Denon. Number two is President Weah reduced the wasteful spending in government, harmonized salary, and reduced the United Party's election budget from $24 million to $3.5 million. I will brush over everything before I even go further with my discussion. Number three, former VP and Senate bearer of United Party, Ambassador Joseph M. Boakai, boycotted the late District Number 9 Representative Muna Pena Youngblood funeral as a protest against the ruling government or the ruling party. The old man boycotted because you say you were protesting. Somebody told me, say, the family say you were slow protest. How you going to do it? He's not going to attend that play. Whether somebody died, the person not died, he doesn't care. He will leave that play and go on home. While we were burying that state woman, that burial was a state burial. The old man was in Kagadan. Digging, how they call it? How do we call it? Breaking ground. I don't want to call it breaking ground. He was digging ground. Hey, Roosevelt, you ready tonight again? The old man was in Kagatan. We saw him in Kagatan on the television. He was like digging ground. He said he was breaking ground. he said he have a budget, how they call it, a new program he want to introduce to the people in Montserrat County. Montserrat or Magibi County. God save me. Thank you so much. Now we have a lot of information that we're going to be talking about. We'll be talking about the stone throne in Clarendon, and then President Weah, how he reduced too much money that government was spending in Liberia. How he reduced, and now we are getting to the point that we've always been crying for. Joseph Boakai also boycotted state woman burial as protest against the government, the ruling government. How will you do that? You're looking for position. You want to be the president to be boycotting and protesting government? You want to be the next president, okay? Other people still got law for you. You're not supposed to do that. Like a little boy, little child behavior. Yeah. We're here today. We are loaded with information. We're going to fire for fire. My sister, don't call me. I'm on my Facebook Live tonight, okay? The first thing is, I will show you something quick before we get to what happened in Clarendon. And what you're going to do for me, just listen carefully. I just ask you to just take that few minutes and just listen carefully to things I'm coming to show you. You're not going to sit down. Just carefully listen to me. And what you're going to do, and just listen carefully as I just complete that little presentation. I will flip right away. We get into our discussion. Okay? That's what I'm here for tonight. I told you I'm loaded with information. So don't get me wrong. Okay? We start bit by bit until we end it to where we think we're supposed to go. Listen to me carefully. Listen.
Can I talk to Mary? You have to be taking note of the damage of the taker. That's what I want to know. You don't want to know the mosquitoes matter. Say, what we are going, I don't know who the boss are here. We just want to make sure that the police is aware of the damage of this taker. All right. What? Corporate, can you take the pick up from here? Is it advisable? I don't know how I like that.
I only had 13 share on my video. Please share the video if you are part of the mission. If we are missionary, please share the video, please.
Please share the video. Of the incident here, because we don't want for more
all missionary,
from
please
here.
share
The
the
police
video,
said
please.
they didn't know about it and they were not aware. All of a sudden, the police turned to not active institution. Or can we order our people to throw stools so the police can be active? Or can we order our people to throw stools so the police can be active? Corporate, you working for me? Or can we order our people to throw stools so the police can be active? Corporate, you working for me? Or can we order our people to throw stools so the police can be active? Corporate, you working for me? Okay, very well.
Senator, are you prepared to order your men to chunk rocks? Senator.
Hey, man. Senator, what do you mean? I want to ask a stupid question. I didn't say no people to chunk rocks. Why you asking a stupid subjective question? Your line of
Henry, are you insulting me?
Yeah, I am insulting you.
Did you listen to the senator questioning the police officer? Did you listen? No, Henry, I'm asking you. Henry? Did you listen to the senator telling the police she will tell my supporters to turn right so you can get out there? Did you listen to your senator speaking that? Did you?
I got no answer for your stupid question. Yeah, wait Can I document it? You have to be taking note of the damage on the taker. That's all I want to know. You don't want to know the student matter. Sir, what we are going, I don't know who the boss are here. We just want to make sure that the police is aware.
Please listen carefully if you just join or please listen carefully.
Corporate, can you take the paper from here? Is it advisable?
Is it advisable to take the car from here? Why you don't stay on the question?
As a result of the
and at the same time, you're taking law into your own hand.
Because we don't want for more at least to take the
senator is taking law into his own hand.
And they were not aware. All of a sudden, the police turned to not active institution.
Right there, that's an attack. That's an attack on the police.
Can we order our people to throw stools so the police can be active?
Okay. Can we order our men to throw stones so the police can come to themselves?
Senator, are you prepared to order?
Okay, that generally asking now.
Senator,
that generally asking. They will not make it with my platform tonight. They come and run away again. Yeah, fire for fire. We here.
Why you asking a stupid subjective question? Your line of
CPP. CPP is in action.
Yeah, I am insulting you.
Did you
CPP is in action. Guy, you're sharing the video. I'm seeing that. You're sharing.
No, Henry, I'm asking you.
Fire for fire tonight.
Henry. Did you listen to the senator telling the police she will tell my supporters to turn right so you can get out there? Did you listen to your senator speaking that? Did you?
No, answer the question. Henry, please answer the question. Please answer the question. Don't say you don't get answer for this question. Please answer the question. We are here to enforce law and order. Answer the question. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Okay? Thank you so much. Let us get to that point right now and quickly go into some few things that I have here for all to discuss. And those of you that don't know what happened just on Sunday in Clarendon, it started way back. This incident took place last year, October 15, 2019, where the senator appeared to riot scene and he uttered that he's going to instruct his men to throw stone to be able to solve the problem. The position when Muna came and said that, oh, I was on my sick bed, I saw the senator of this country that's supposed to be one of the elders in the place. He all over in the street. I got a lot of video I'm going to show you where you were leading the student to go to riot scene. At some point when you reach to some level, there are certain things you're not supposed to do, and there are certain things you're supposed to do. Even if you have the law power that you're able to deal with something, or you're able to knock down Goliath, there are certain things you're supposed to do. But the honorable man did not do that. Okay, he did not do that. And the question, one of the questions, even though it's not part of the discussion, but I will continue to ask whosoever are going to be calling tonight, you will be also able to answer that question. We, the Liberian people, should we always reward people who are focused? Who just depend on their mouth to throw insult at all? We continue to reward them and then regard about people who are doing meaningful things for us to benefit us? What should we do? Who do we look for to be our leader? Should we look for people, vocal people, people who will throw insult at people and get away with it? Should we always consider them as our hero? I see a lot of people always call him as their hero. How? How will somebody who is continually causing, abusing leaders in the country be your leader? And you still say you want to make change in the country? How do you make a change? I know I'm a peace ambassador, but at some point, I went beyond my limit to support violence because it was too much. I could not bear it. And when the referendum time comes, we will apologize for that. Okay? When the Echo Mail came in Liberia in 1992 to make peace, they killed people. The Echo Mail killed people. And some of them were killed. They did not come with the intention to kill Liberians. They came with the intention to make peace. I'm a peacemaker. Listen to me today. Some of them have been calling me, Ambassador Dan, the post you get on your Facebook page, take it. I said, no. When the referendum time comes, probably we're going to apologize for that. But let it remain there. When the Echo Mail, that we call the Echo Mail, when they came to Liberia, they not plan to come to kill any Liberian. Okay? If Liberians have just put their head up and put down their arm, nobody going to die. Nobody was going to die. They came with the intention to make peace among us when the war was fighting. But you know what? As soon as those guys landed, people started attacking them. People started attacking them left and right. Many of them died. Many of those people that came to make peace for us, they died. Why they died? And they were angry. That's how the Equa brought something you don't know. They call it Dudu Ball. When you're in Liberia, they call it Dudu Ball. We need nothing. Like what they fighting jet. I was just patrolling everywhere. Bombing everywhere. We need that Dudu Ball was when you just drop one bomb, the kind of amount of people that would die there would not be easy. They didn't come with the intention to kill nobody. But the people attacked them. That's how they turn around and start attacking the people. So to tell you that I'm a peacemaker, I no intent to make any violent statement on my platform because I have done so much to be a peace ambassador. Okay? But I was forced. I will say maybe devil led me to make that statement, but I will not delete that statement. It will be there when the time comes. Anybody you say against me, we will talk about that. And we'll give reference or references to that. Okay? That's what happened. So if somebody who is supposed to be considered as one of the elders in our country, one of the more popular country, the seat of the government, he doesn't know that he has ascended to that great level. And he continues to lead people to protest into all kinds of wicked deeds. We can take our respect for him and treat him like a criminal. Now what we are doing now to Senator Darrell Dino, he has lost respect because he considers himself to be only for the opposition. to know that he should be a senator for the entire country. Whether somebody voted for him or not, supposed to embrace everybody. Sometimes he asks for permission to go to CDC headquarters to speak to the citizen. Have he ever done that? No, because he's not a leader. He's not a leader. Because he's supposed to do that. You were elected to lead the country, not certain group of people. Because people that live in that country, not every one of them are part of politics. If you choose a group of people to only listen to them and care for them, you will continue to put yourself in the problem. Because not everybody there will be considered to be a politician or a supporter of politician. They are all business people from different countries. They are in that place. Once you are senator, you represent every one of them. Whether somebody from the government side, somebody from your own camp, you are senator for every one of them. Since we elected this senator, have he ever took upon his time to even go to some other places, gathering to speak to the entire country or the entire Mozzarella or citizen or people that live in that country? The only people you speak to is the opposition. And he's not a senator for opposition. That's why he's from the opposition background. But he's supposed to prove himself to us that he's actually prepared to lead the country that we gave him the go ahead to lead. Many of our children, they refuse, they elected him. And now some of them asking, saying we elected him, man, we haven't even seen him. We haven't even realized who is our senator. Besides Sir Joseph, that everybody in Mozzarella County they know about. Only in the opposition can you will know that Dara Dillon is a senator, but not to the other rest of the people. It think everybody, it think we only got two group of people in Mozzarella, the ruling party and the opposition. No, I will tell you no, that's not. But their gentleman has really lost the credibility that people gave him. He uttered before that he going to use whatever means he have to respond to violence that come to him as a senator. If somebody bring violence to you, you are like a father in a home. What would be your response? To tell people that anybody that try this, you will respond with violence? No, you are senator for the entire country. You are not senator for CPP. Despite you are from the CPP background. Just a lot of mistake, Every day we see a lot of mistake from our senator. And the people that support him, they say it's okay. So should we defy our leaders? What if I'm not from the CDC? Who will represent me? If I refuse to support the CDC, I refuse to support the ruling, in fact, the opposition. Who will represent me? Who's going to talk to me when I have problem? Who I'm going to go to? People left and right, they're supporting, they're defending their side. They're defending their side. Is it the Liberian want to bail? Is it the Liberian we want to bail? We don't want to do that. We need a leader that will be very sincere to us and in the middle, regardless of who support him or not, and tell us that I am here to support the entire country that our representative, in fact, elected to represent. Whether you support me or you voted for me, I'm not going to do this. I will be here for everybody. Who should be that leader? Should there be a leader? Anybody you see behind him should be somebody from the opposition? Have you ever reached out to the ruling party to see why things are going this way and try to use their own persuasive method to get around the people on the other side? Or you only there for the people on the other side? Those of us that are supporting the people, we have to ask ourselves, you need a leader to divide the country. The country is already divided. So if you are not on the other side, you might be on the other side before you survive. If you are not on the other side, I'm sorry for you. If you are on the other side, I'm sorry for you. Nobody's going to speak to you. People come on our platform to insult us because we're trying to give them information that's supposed to be the best way for us. Should Daryl Dayton go somewhere and have a group of people behind throwing rat to people, or other people from the other side throwing rat at him? It's not supposed to be that way, because he has not presented himself as a male person that representing the entire country. He always shown himself as a representative or senator for only the CPP. Numerous occasions we are listening to him that the day they bring challenge to all women throw rat. When they bring small stone, your pick up heavy stone. You are the senator. Don't mind the people that behind you, what they tell you to do. Do not mind them. You have to use your own way of leading people. How should you lead people? So only the people that vote for you, when they tell you, Senator, you have to do that, then you say, yeah, I'll do it. You know how many times when you get on Facebook Live, the people that come to listen to you, you think that all of them from the opposition? No. Some of them are just neutral person. They have no side to take, but they're just in the middle. They want to listen to everybody to see who will make peace for us. And you came, you told us that you are here to make a light, to shine for us. How can you make a light to shine for us when you just taking side with people who supported you? People who say they consider themselves to be opposition, but yesterday, they looted our country. We are still grieving over their misbehavior, their criminal attitude. We are still grieving. And you go in the people camp, you say, you are light, you coming back to make life for us in our country. How can we listen to you even when you are speaking to us? How can we listen to you? Each time when I go on Facebook to listen to you, everything that comes from your mouth is war throwing at the ruling party. Don't you know that some people in the ruling party, you are representing them also? You don't know that? When you took the oath, did you take the oath to only represent the people from the opposition camp? Is that how, when you lift up your palm that day and say, I do, I suddenly do? That all you took? Was it the oath for you to only represent people in the opposition who you believe are the people that listen to you? All of us listen to you. We all listen to you when you turn on your Facebook Live. We listen to you because we believe that you are a leader for us. Whether we love you or not, nothing we can do. We have to listen to you. But when last have you come up to say something that will please all of us? That all of us will be able to listen to you, to follow you. Each time you come on your Facebook, you throw talk at us. You throw talk at people who you believe they are not supporter of your camp. Is it the person we want to lead us? Is it the person we want to lead us? This is the big question for all of us. We will answer it tonight. Okay? I know some of the people on the other side, from the opposition, they believe that Senator Daryl Dayton, is only, they possess him, they hold him, they own him, nobody else own him. But all of us here, we got property in Moserado County. That's why I'm not from there, but so long I live in Moserado, in fact, I'm from there because it's my capital, or capital city, or the county that hosts the capital city. So, I have right to own anything. I have right to have anything. Whoever that is senator, because we got 2 senators in the county, it's not the district that I live, but the person supposed to oversee all of us. Whether we say we love you or not, that's your full responsibility to show yourself to all that you care for all of us. Then we can feel relaxed. So only people that behind you that say, oh, Senator, we here. That's the people you talk to. How about some of us? How about some of us? We may not support you, but we hold you responsible to take care of us because you are our leader. Not all of us will love you. Not all of us will like you. As a leader, don't expect everybody to like you. Don't expect everybody to love you. It's never going to happen. So people who disagree with you should be your enemy. And you only follow people who say yes to you. And I listen to you. So the election that coming December is going to be the time that all of us here we will decide whether we need a leader who will listen to the both sides. The leader that will not say, this is my party. And everything that person does will be part of the party and he will be representing a party fully. Not the general public. The senator went to Clarendon. What happened? People start throwing stones. People behind him, a group of people throwing stones, and the other people on the other side throwing stones. It turned into riot. Because the senator had presented himself now to be owned by the few group of people. He not showing himself to be a person that represents the country. Whoever you are with, whatever background you come from, he's supposed to represent you. But this senator had just shown himself that he only for the opposition. So anybody from the opposition came, you the one that you're going to listen to and he's going to represent you. So do you think all the people in Liberia, even the fooder, do you think all of them are part of politics? We got a lot of business people. Once you are senator in a big country, you are tasked with certain responsibility. And you utter the word, should we throw rats up? The police will take us serious. So who were you referring to? Should we throw rat or should we throw stone? So you, the police, will take us serious. Who are you representing? Are you saying, should we? Who make you and we? Who refer to? Should we throw rat? Should we throw stone? So the police will take us serious that we are here. So who were you talking to? Is it the entire citizen in Montserrat County? Because you are the senator, you represent everybody. Were you talking to the entire citizen to represent them to start throwing rat at the police that guide you on a daily basis? Even if somebody had destroyed your car, the law will hold whosoever that did that act. But if you go on the scene, on the riot scene, and utter the war, should I order? You don't even say should we? Should I order my men to throw stone? Who were your men that you were talking to? Senator, please answer the question. Y'all share my video. We don't have a lot of people to view us, but sometimes we talk some sensible thing. Y'all ask the senator, who were he referring to? Who were he referring to as my men? Who are the men? Junior Senator of Montserrat County. Who are his men that he was referring to? Should I order my people to throw stone? And who are not his people? Please share my video. Let me read to the senator. Then he answer my question. Or anybody that will be able, if you are generally watching me, please ask him this question. Who were the senator referring to on October 15, 2019, that should I order my men to throw stones so you police will come to yourself and do work for us? Who were his men? Or who were not his people? If you say I cannot, should I order my people? Who were his people? And who were not his people? Or who are not his people? Should I only be people who behind him and say Jose behind him? No. If you are representative, you are only representative for a district, small portion of the country. But if you are senator, you control the entire country. You control even the representative within that country. You are one of the elder within our country. And the higher decision maker in our country. So should you just look for somebody? Should you look for somebody that you trust, that will always be throwing your bed to be the person that you represent? How about the rest of the people? If you are generally watching my show, please ask the honorable man, say one Ambassador Roosevelt down. Is in the United States asking you, who were you referring to on October 15? I got a video you wanted I will share with you. Who were you referring to? Can I order my men to throw stone. Are you the police say you will take us serious? And who were not the people in Montserrat County, or who are not the people in Montserrat County? Because he's a senator, we expect him to control every one of us, even if we live in the United States. Despite our disagreement with him does not give him a go-ahead to neglect us. No. He still owe us question. You owe us some responsibility. The day we come to you and we ask you question, be sober and answer us. Don't be mad. Because the position you are in now, it requires maturity. Where people will ask you from different backgrounds, you don't fight them. Whether you're strong or Goliath, don't do that. Don't hate us. Listen to us. When we ask you question, answer our question. Because if you don't even answer our question, we make case out of it. We make issue out of it. Because we need you to answer us. So, Senator, who were you referring to? I got a video. Last year, October 15, that morning, when you appeared to the scene where you and your men were in gear. Because I will say your men. Who were you referring to as your men that you should order them to throw stone? And who you think are not your people in Montserrat? Now you coming to us to re-elect you because you feel that Jowia is the president in Liberia. This election is not about Jowia, it's about Montserrat. We're looking for somebody who will represent Montserrat adequately. We are not looking for Jowia. It's not time for presidential election. When the time comes, we will vet whoever that will be coming to see whether Jowia is qualified to go by. We will sit down and vet those who will be on the panel. We will ask them questions. Are you qualified to be a president of the country? What are you done for us? What are your qualifications? Come and explain to us. This is not about Jowia. You shouldn't fight Jowia right now. I beg you. Let us look at Montserrat. Who can lead Montserrat County? Somebody is listening to me. Share my video for me. I beg you. I love to talk, but the only time, because I don't have a lot of viewers, so sometimes when I get good thing to discuss, a lot of people will not listen to me. Okay? But I hope it will go across. This election that coming is not about President Weah. Whether you hate President Weah, that's not a control area. President Weah will not control Montserrat County. That's not his responsibility to control Montserrat. President Weah control the entire Liberia. He does not control only CDC. He does not only control the people in the opposition, but he controls the entire Liberia. Whoever that lives in Liberia, you are under his control, his watchful eyes. So this election is not about Jowia. Make your decision wisely. Do you want a leader that will come and segregate people and say only the people that follow him, that's the people you will be accountable to get answer to those people? Or you want leader who will come and say, I'm here, I'm for the entire people. Whether you vote for me or you not vote for me, I don't care. But I'm your leader. What can we do to change the living condition in the place? That's why we are asking you to open your eyes and look for the leader that you want in Montserrat County. That's not a leader only will say, I'm from CPP. No. Oh my God. 2023, I will be one of the campaign managers. Probably I will just be a floater. Do you know what floater means? Floater. Somebody who just all over. He does not have specific thing to stand for. Anytime thing open, they call the president and say, come here. Probably I will be that person. That means I will not take side with anybody. I'm not going to get anybody to support. But I will be a floater. That means my own message will be different. When you listen to the men who run it, and you listen to the two of them, and the floater, I will come in with my own message. Then you decide the three messages. Then you decide what you're going to do. 2023, I don't think I will be for anybody. I will be a floater. Very, very clear. I already purchased my picker. The only thing I need to do to send it to Liberia. I will be a floater. A floater means the man is ever ready. We call that ever ready. Anytime when team ready, the man will appear. Any shuttle that come in, the man will be available to come there. That my group will be a floater group. I'm not going to support anybody. To be very frank, I will be a floater. Where Lassie will be, that way I will come to talk about. Then while I'm talking to you tonight, whether you will remember or what I'm saying, should we need a leader who will only support people who support him? Or should we need a leader that will be for everybody? Whether the president loves you or not. That leadership though. Leadership is not that something you can go in the market and buy. It's something God gave it to you. Some people will abuse you, they go by their business. Don't listen to them. You are there for the right thing, the right cause. But somebody come and insult you and say, you were inside the person, but you are not a leader. No, you are not a leader. People throw rock. They say, you will order your men to throw heavy stone more than they want to throw. When they take a small rock, you must take the heavier one. Oh my God, is that leader? My people, your ask you say, that the floater measure. I'm the floater. I will be the floater in 2023. I will just be there destroying people because I will make my recording until then I'm going to be talking. Sometimes when I forget, then I listen to it and I say, oh, I'm going to Bombay again. I'm ready for those guys. People say they may want job. What kind of job I want? I beg you, man. I beg you, man. My little hustle I doing the US is helping me. I really relax. I look at myself, I say, shit, my God. This life I'm on, God help me. Let me live longer and enjoy my children. Then I'm just go in that kind of thing and go put myself in that kind of trouble. But we will be the man that will come when we speak. We make sense to people. Because we will identify people that we know. I may not recommend anybody, but my talking will clearly tell you that somebody is in the making to make the right decision for the Liberian people. That's what we're going to do. Should you be the one to look for a leader who will tell you when they hit the man one time, the man say, I will blow you 2 times. You know how many times people are insulted or we are the man, don't open your mouth. Sometimes they can tempt the man, sometimes the man can want to talk. I say, hey, Chi, don't talk, I beg you, Papi. Papi, forget about the people, you are leader for everybody. Lead people, like Liberian people, they don't care. We don't care. Lead the people. Don't spoil your good record, your reputation that you are built over the year. Papi, I beg you, all your for don't damage yourself. Lead the people. They think we talk that for nothing. We were told that day when table will come in to ask you for a shot to go put in your food. And I like bread, man. Papi, I'm sorry, man. Oh man, I'm sorry. I think I thought yesterday I was drunk. Please give me salt. Let me go put in my food. Now the same men that were busy, though. Now the men that were busy now all in there and go ask the old lady for salt to go put in your food to eat. Papi, sorry. Joya, sorry. Don't listen to people, but I beg you. You are leader for everybody. Do your own routine. Lead the people. You are leading the people in the right direction. Do not tell CDC to be anything to say that you only for CDC. I beg you. Lead the people in the middle. Because we will start, we will be talking about those things. Someone they say, Dan, you smart. How you picture the paper like that? How the old men been behaving? How you picture the man only for a CPP? Anybody from the opposition and the senator, he had now classified himself to be a senator for the opposition. Do we have opposition senator? Do we have ruling party senator in Liberia? The only place you can find out at Maserado County. The rest of the country, you go there. No political party senator. They are for everybody. And all of us from different countries. All of us from different countries. We live in Maserado County. Now we are embracing those kind of ideas. Should you relate those things in your own country? What will happen when the senator in your own born country, where you were born and raised, come and say, I'm only for the people who supported me or people that represent my political party? How will you feel? Nobody will answer the question because they feel that I'm hitting on their head. Nobody want to talk. Nobody want to talk. How will you feel? If I can go to Niba County and see Senator Prince Johnson and tell me that, oh, I am the only senator for my political party, MDR. And I look at Senator Kupi and tell me that, oh, I am the only senator for my own political party. I don't know which of the parties say from, NDR or UP, I don't know. But how will I feel? Will I feel that they are representing me? I will protest against them. I will organize a protest against them because of what they just uttered that they are for certain group of people. Because we didn't elect you to represent few group of people. But we are seeing that from Senator Darrell Tatum. Every time when you see him in the gallery, anybody you see around him, those are all people from the city or CPP. That means from the time he was elected up to now, he has not extend himself, extend a hand out to reach out to other people. If you are a leader, come and listen to me and learn from me. If you are a leader, don't expect people to come to you. You reach out to people. You know some of the things I can be really mad at the people from the CDC camp because they want us to reach out to them. They are the one in leadership. They're supposed to reach out to us because they hold us responsible. They hold us question. They're supposed to answer questions. They're supposed to reach out to us. Some of them thinking that Dan will be running behind some of them to reach out. How will not reach out to you? If you don't reach out to me, that's your responsibility to reach out to your citizens because we elected you people. Okay? We elected you people. So if we can have senator in the country that owner says the owner president from CPP is my leader or my supporter that the president represent. That's the people I'm going to listen to. Whatever they tells me, or they tell me that the people I will listen to them. Those are the people I represent. Okay? So guys, before we move to my second topic, listen one more time to our senator. Who were he referring to as people that you want to all of them to throw stone at police? Who were you referring to? Listen carefully. Before I jump to my second topic tonight, listen carefully. We coming to replay again. Who the senator was referring to? Should I all of my men to throw rock? Who are the men? Who are not the men in Mosorado County? Listen.
You have to be taking note of the damage of the paper. I want to know. You don't want to run over student matter. Say what we're going, I don't know who the boss are here. We just want to make sure that the police is aware of the damage of this paper. All right. Corporate, can you take the paper from here? Is it advisable? I don't know how it's like that. Corporate, has the police taken note of this paper? As a result of the incident here? Because we don't want for more at least to take the paper from here and the police said they didn't know about it and they were not aware. All of a sudden the police turned to non-active institution. Or can we order our people to throw schools so the police can be active? Active institution. Or can we order our people to throw schools so the police can be active? Corporate, you working for me? Okay, very well.
Okay. we are inside tonight. I told you fire for fire. I'm here for that. So who the senator was referring to as should I all of my men to throw stone? Who are the men and who are not the men in Mosorado County? Is there senator only for people on the left hand side or people from the right hand side? Or if he considers himself to be on the right hand side, what most about the people on the left hand side? Or people in the middle? Is he only a senator for a group of people? And who was he referring to? Should I all of my men? I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth itself. Please. Don't say that was yesterday, now they're making noise. He's shooting for no reason. Listen to him. Should I all of my men? Or should we all of our men to throw some? Who are the men? Or who were he referring to as a men to throw some? A police? Or anybody that coming away? Is it the leader that want to control Mosorado County? It should be somewhere in different county, not in Mosorado. Because people in Mosorado County, they are all different people with different background, different economic or challenges and what of you, educational background. You represent all of them adequately. If you're not able to do, leave the job. Because we don't expect you to go and attack publicly and insult people. I'm not ready to take a call yet. Caller, I'm not ready to take a call yet. Please wait for me. I will open the line later on. Who was this honorable man referring to as should we honor our men to throw stone? Who are the men? And now he said we should go and put him by in the same position that you know he had not been able to represent the country adequately. Don't listen.
Concerning the police state of not active institution. Or can we order our people to throw stones so the police can be active? Corporal, you want it from me? Okay, very well.
Why you asking a stupid subjective question? Your line of Henry, are you insulting me?
Yeah, I am insulting you.
Did you listen to the senator questioning the police officer? Did you listen? No, Henry, I'm asking you. Henry.
Why you going to ask the man so? That the senator will tell people to throw soon?
Did you listen to the senator telling the police she will tell my supporters to join right so you can get out of it? Did you listen to your senator speaking that? Did you?
I got no answer for your stupid question.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, let us quickly get to our second discussion tonight, and I will make it a little faster so we can open it line. I know some people don't want to wait to get in here to start explaining things. I know. Our second discussion is President Weah reduce the wasteful spending in government. He harmonized salaries and reduced the Unity Party elections budget that was $24 million. Now it has been reduced to $13.5 million. How did he do that? The men are educated for, oh my God, he too smart. The guy is not educated for, but how did he do this? Y'all tell me, caller, y'all please help me tonight. When y'all call, I beg you, man, y'all take your own time to respond to down tonight, I beg you. I told you, every Tuesday you come here, you will listen to lower information. How did President Weah do this? How you manage? The men are educated. The men don't even know math. Why? $24 million to 1 million. 13.5 million. Oh my God, let me see the difference. Yeah, Bagugwe, you finish. Yeah, wow, Bagugwe, you killing the people. What? Okay, let me see. 24 minus 13.5. Hey, they got it too much. A simple mathematics, me, I don't know math. You see that? They say 10.5 different. 10.5 million different, my God. How you manage it? I beg you. I'm sorry for my inconsistency. I beg you guys. The men are not educated, the men. They been teased to the door. How they been married? He called the whole thing down from 24 million to 13.5. Oh my God. How you married? I beg you. Then I mean, you're out from pay Africa. How they arrive at that number of the figure? Is it the election are coming? It used to be $24 million. Now it reduced to 13.5 million. The gap in between, the thing they probably were eating, they were chewing, they were sleeping with it. Like what 10.5 million, like the one the woman was sleeping at it, their stomach to be full of that. The pregnancy, the pregnant rat. What? How did we arrive at that kind of figure? They may not educate me. Only know a four in 40 months a bring. How did men arrive at that kind of dang shit, my God? You tell my baby I'm laughing for him. How you manage? How you? You see right here? 24 right here. And then when he take all the 13.5, the thing that here is he Bokun, that Bokun, here we call it Bokun, in Liberia Bokun. The thing that lead that Bokun, that they want the pavilion use to eat. When they eat, they will be sleepy. Car carrying the session and they read the knocking the man, Baby will reach. Then he can't say, oh, we reach. Then you wake up, he when air condition is in the car when you're sleeping, your spray and all can be coming down. Now what happened? What happened to Begungbe? Begungbe, please tell me tonight, Begungbe. Papa, please tell me how you married with that kind of harmonization that now people getting their salary on time and then they kind of plenty money in your hand. You cut down the bill. They all may call it $24 million, man, $13.5 million. Now the one that will handle the election. That means some people are doing some stealing thing then they want to come back and they think that oh my God, oh my God, we want to go back. Can you go back? No way, you can't go back. We finish digging behind you. They are stupid. They could have put Boakai there to close them up because all of them were in a D. We have bypass all of them and say, you can't. I will deep behind you. They think you were eating you too much. What? $10.5 million. Who bagged that one we go to that unity party? All of them. More than they want kids and say right now to come back. I beg you, yeah. They play down and say now where y'all will come? Where play y'all will part? I beg you. You get to my desperate, I will deter you. I will walk with my boys. We will deter you from time to time. We say this shit, then they can't come back. We ready for development, not money eating thing. I beg you. You can't do this no more. Hey, Nima can't even meet me there. We deter you from time to time. We be patrolling. Me and my boys. No way. $10.3 million, $10.5 million for you to just put in your pocket. Why people dying with hunger? Then you say, no. I figure, let me laugh more, God. The second topic is so funny tonight. I will laugh. I beg you. You please give me. Let me laugh. You know what? The opposition, they are lack of campaign speech. The only thing they will tell the people, the way you're suffering, people hungry like bread. You know to say, child ever eat 3 times a day like bread in their on their day, doing their day. How many times my children ate 3 times? And how it happened? Tell me now. Were you providing food in the school? No, it's very serious. Now I can't be serious to talk about this thing, God. I'm very sorry because so now I can't be so crazy, okay? They didn't tell all well that 10.5. What did they with it? How did you say? On who? What kind of hospital they buy equipment for? Let me see. Someone that will call tonight and be crazy like somebody now drink pound one that stay long in the path for maybe 1 week or something, the person drink. And they will come on my platform tonight to say stupidly. You tell me that 10.5. What the people use that 10.5 on? That'll be serious now. I beg you, I will not laugh. I'm very serious now, the dog, you know. That 10.5, what did they use it on? Tell me. You will answer the question. The $24 million that they said it used to hold one election. $24 million for one election. And every election poll will be struggling. And sometimes they will postpone the election because they feel that they don't have that money. Just to confuse people to make sure and position it very well and divide it very well that nobody will complain before they can release the election. How we are married now, you tell all that 13.5 can hold the election that coming. Are you serious? What happened? So the election will not go to the 13 candidate, only one candidate. 24 from 24 to 13 million. So what did they do with the rest of the money that they were cutting? How many elections happened? How many by-elections happened? During the 12 years, you calculate and come tomorrow and say, "Dad, you dance to me, you don't know what you were saying." How many by-elections do we have during early term? During the 12-year period, how many by-elections? How many real elections? $24 million. $24 million for every May 10 election or maybe the general election. Now we are saying only 13.5 can hold the whole election. That means the people were stealing. What did they do with the money? Now they're telling you and myself, every time when they see those children pay their little hall, they say, oh, the poor stealing, oh, no God stealing, no God stealing. Roosevelt Town, who's sitting now, who only working for $8 per hour, $8 per hour, $8 per hour. The man look at that kind of heavy structure he put down in Lima County. You know how much money I put down that grant? If you go look at the structure, if you were following my Facebook page and see from start to where the structure is right now, see how much money I have put in on that grant. I only pay $8. How about somebody that working in the government? The man pay regular. And you telling me that the man should not build his house? How it happened? Tell me how the man will not build his house. How the man will not take on any development. And some of them are even crazy to come and tell all that Sir Joseph stole money from the government. How? It only remains 3 more years for Sir Joseph to spend 18 years. 18 years. Only 3 more years now we have for Sir Joseph to complete his 18 years. So you want to tell me from the time he been in that thing, this is the 3rd thing that he going. So all the money that Eddie get then, he should just sit down and eat everything he mouth and give it to girlfriend to bail her for girlfriend. So tomorrow when he leave from that place, we say, my man, and you say you were in government, they will give you 310. What did you do with the money you made? Oh my God, Liberian people, we are wicked. If we post somebody that if the men don't do something, we complain. If the men do something, we complain. What do we want? And what the men using your money on? The men are using money on girlfriend. The men are paying houses for girlfriend. The men are buying car for girlfriend. The men are sending girlfriend to school. The men are sending girlfriend overseas. But the man is building resources. He building infrastructure that will benefit thousands of generations to come. And you telling me that the man stealing government money? How is he stealing the money? How much about the people who were at the top? If the man, you can accuse the man of stealing, what most about Eddie Seddy Johnson, who was president at that time? What will you tell Eddie? The man said 2 times on Eddie. Now, he's selling a 3 times on we are fighting. That 3 times. The man only got 3 more years to be 18. So you tell me, the 18 years the man has spent, where Eddie used to pay him $15,000, what will he do with the money? So that tomorrow when the man turn finish, we will be asking you, say, look at this stupid man. Because Liberian, we going to tell people stupid. Look at this stupid man. Why you take away your money? The man spent 3 times on a president. Now, we look at behind the man, nothing we can get from him. Is that what we want to tell Thomas Fala? I catch myself. That's not done. If I had the opportunity, the least opportunity you gave me, I will make use out of it. I will make use out of it. To be very frank. Not stupid use, but meaningful use that other people will benefit from. Someone will say that and say, Dan, you get paid more. What have you done? Okay, left for me small. So now because when I'm talking today, I need to talk about myself a little bit. You don't like it, like a business. Find somewhere to go. So then you follow me with a year away from me. Dan came here in this country 2010. I came single bachelor. Yeah, when I'm bachelor, and then we are married when I came. They all leave my craziness more. I beg you. Yeah, when I'm bachelor, I beg you. Sorry, before my woman can't knock my hair tonight. When I'm bachelor, I beg you. Dan came here 2010. Okay, I was not bachelor. I was legally married, living with my wife and my children in Liberia. When I want my DV to come over here, I was a police officer in Liberia working as a ranking officer in the police, Liberian National Police. I was not just a local person, okay? Listen to my story a little bit because we're here to bombard, okay? So, you can't get confused of me. So what happened when I came here? I just spent 10 years. If I need my achievement to you, will run away. He will run away from me. I got 2 degrees, 2 horses in Liberia, with my hospital at 3. And all my children, I bring all of them over. Within 10 years time. Don't ask me, Dan, how you manage it. So when you give me that opportunity, you pay me $15,000, I beg you. That money I'm not going to lavish it. You will see things that it's going to benefit people. Even if I die, and my name on it, it will still benefit people. That's me. And I talk about you. That's me. That's how I do things. Okay? You know, you don't say I own my own house. I'm not renting. Just listen to it. That's how we do it. People that get thinking that want to put things together, wherever you can, then they will benefit. They will produce. Some people pay in our house 310. They pay in our house 310. You think they can get the same money? But go ask them how much they have achieved, what they have for themselves. I hate to say they're not getting the same money that other people getting. So that means wherever you can, then nothing they will produce. You keep them there for the 100 years, they will be there for the 100 years. Nothing you will produce from them. Listen to me. I only been here 10 years. People say I'm boasting you. Me, I love to boast because I want to challenge other people to do what I'm doing. I can put challenge on people. I can frustrate people. If I have spent 20 years here, my achievement will be more than what I have achieved in 10 years. If God can help me to live here for 20 years, my brother, you will see the achievement for yourself. So can you come here now to challenge Thomas Fala that he was stealing money? How the Thomas Fala steal government money? And the same people, they are working together with Thomas Fala. Are they not being paid? What are they doing with their money? Are they getting medicine to kill other people? What are they doing with their money? Answer my question. Because tomorrow, other people, when we go to the library, other people can ask. They say, what about the other people down the thing you're doing? What about the other people in the United States? What are they doing? Some of them left there a long time before you even go there. I say, we all getting money, but they don't get time to come by. For me, I want to come by. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. So if I'm going to the library, I'm not worrying. All my children here, even if I'm not working for government, they will send me 50-50. They plenty. They plenty. They saving. Each of them can send me $50 every month. That $350 every month in library, I'm not doing nothing. I will eat, I will get fat. Girlfriend will be following me. I hope my woman will follow me too. So before somebody can go check me for what, I get stupid. You leave me. Nobody can try that. Okay, this is what we're talking about. How did Sir Joseph become a role in the Liberian government? Is he the one that president? Is he the one controlling the money? How he become thief? Let somebody tell me, Dan, why you saying he's stupid? Sir Joseph that role. How he become role in the fireplace? So tomorrow, can you tell me tomorrow my achievement? I just briefly tell you, and now you may explain all. Can you tell me tomorrow that Roosevelt, you are role? You are sitting in America. I'm not sitting where I work. I don't even know who pay me. I don't even know the person that pay me. I don't even lay out when I press it. They wouldn't see every pay turn, my pay go in my account. All I know, how am I stealing? How can I be a role tomorrow? Somebody classify Dan and say, Dan, you are role. Because I'm determined. I get $5. I put $2 into use, the $3, maybe I pay my bill with it. So can we say that Thomas Fala is a determined human being, or is he somebody who lavish his own money? Now look at the thing that the man has spent in office. And even before we accuse him of stealing, let us look at the time this gentleman has spent in office. How long has he been in the office? And some of you coming to tell me that we are stealing Liberian people money. How long John Weah have been in office? And if we calculate the achievement this young man have achieved in Liberia, what can we say to John Weah? Is John Weah stealing people money? How long have he been in the office? We could probably say he has spent 3 years, right? But the achievement that you see all around, if you put everything together, can you still be convinced that that man is stealing money, or this man is doing more than the time that he has spent in office? If you look at Roosevelt down today, my achievement that I just told you for the 10 years that I spent in America, can you tell me that I'm lavishing my money? Or can you say that, Dan, Roosevelt, you are somebody that malice your money? You are determined. The length of time I have spent here and the achievement I have gotten is more than the time I have spent here. So can you accuse me that I'm stealing money? Who gave me the money before I steal? It's just simply because I'm a determined person. You gave me $5. I will put $2 into use. Probably the $3 I'm going to eat it on food because I need food to survive. I need to take it on my bill. So can you be brave to come here to tell all that Jawia is stealing your money when the land of town Jawia has spent in office, and when you look at the thing that Jawia has acquired for this little town that he has spent in office, can you tell me that if this man is given 12 years and compare the 2 years, the 3-year achievement, and just continue to add every 3-year achievement to that 12 years, what year will you get? 4 full-time achievement you're going to be getting. You know what we're going to be getting? It will be overplot. It will double. I just told you. If I can stay in the United States for 20 years, God help me and live up to the 20 years that I'm talking about. My achievement, so don't you follow me, you will see it. You will see it. Because I don't come here to waste time. Because this is not my home. I don't come here to be buried here. Please. I don't come here to go to nursing home where people will be rubbing my butt, my seed with their hand before they put or something on me. I'm not going to do that. So I'm planning to go back. I'm planning to go back. I'm making preparation to go back. To go back. To go back. We hear them. If they're accusing the young man, the man stealing our country, the man taking our money. And if you ask the man, if you ask them what the man is stealing, how is he stealing? They're not going to come up with any proof to you to show you. No fact. Nothing they can tell you. And we just jump on Facebook, the man stealing. Down the man just following the man stealing. The man are roll. I said, but mom say I'm a roll. Because I came in the United States 10 years now at all my children here. Moreover, I get one horse there in my own village. I build my own little horse there. And then that kind of heavy hospital, I put it down. Only 10 years. Man say I'm stealing, I'm a roll. I'm a roll too. You gave me that opportunity, I will steal your money. Now why you always say down a roll? Now you can steal. I will tell you, go to America, go to Wisconsin, all the people are there. See when that man was in the community, what all you were doing? What role that man play in the community? I will always refer you to look for somebody. When you follow my Facebook page, there are some people that live here. Continue to see those people who always click on my picture continually. Those are the people that live here with me. And get to know somebody, and they will ask you. Ask them, say, who this man? How you know him? Because we know sooner than later people will be accusing us. They may not roll. Because maybe at that time those people will not know us. They will not know our background. They will just jump on. They may not roll. They may be stealing. If I can spend three times in the Liberian government, more especially place that money can go, doing editing time before they sign one paper, the brown envelope will come. Because the money was coming, the woman was confused. The money was coming. The money was coming, and the old lady was confused until she could just put the thing in the envelope and no checking. She would, anything or hand check, she would put it in the envelope and just pack it and put it down there. And go wasting on those guys. Because she want to take more, and she don't want nobody to question her. And the stupid people we get then, they were paying girlfriend schools, they were paying renting for their girlfriend, sometimes their own mean wives and things. On the closer they were not wearing it. They were paying school fee for girlfriend, they were sending girlfriend overseas, buying car, buying homes. Now they are coming to themselves, now they are entering here, not in their head. Now they're coming to themselves, oh my God, if I had done something with their money, maybe the people could really like me. That big man, when they make it and say, your drink leg on me, your drink leg on me, your drink leg on me. that representative, when they make car pity, so that 2 car, 3 car, they may get it. When they make pass or someone at club, your drink leg on me. Everybody there, they're taking their thing, they're drinking. So now, before you go low, maybe $150 at night. What kind of thing I'm talking? Maybe 300, 400, 500 $. US, I'm talking about anything. And that thing talking about, it can start being black. It can start being black for you. You finish swallowing it at night on one girlfriend. And now the girlfriend full money. But that time, T5, then they were calculating and say, my man, no, they cannot think. I can't pay my life like that, man. I beg you. I get my wife. Why will I go be in the darkness all over? So look at the mega schools. They may get clinic. The thing there, some of all year will fighting to do. They may build clinic. They may build school. And not even started. They may sponsor other people to go to higher university, learning institution. Now they are jealous. I had to say they were sleeping or they were somewhere when the guy was doing the thing. They were there seeing the man. Probably at that time they didn't know that the man was even, maybe people were going to suggest to him that we want you to run as a senator. Now they all coming to them and say, oh, the man stealing money. But in case they may have not come out to say, I want to run. When you guys come out to say that the man was stealing, that's my question. You answer that question. How will we know that he was stealing? If the CDC have not come out to say, we know you qualify now. Go and take it about Sorrento County because the county is completely there. The other senator only fight for people that support him. They're not in the middle. If the CDC have not asked Thomas Fala to go and take on that task, how will you tell all that he was stealing? Were you sleeping or we never heard Thomas Fala knee on radio? Somebody accusing the man stealing. Because the man say you want to run now. In fact, people suggest to him, and not he himself, people suggest that, gee, you will know you qualify. Go and take on the mantle. Now people coming to say the man that role, the man stealing money. But when the man in the country, why you couldn't bring those kind of thing up before? Were you dumb? Were you sleeping? Were you drunk? Why you could not come up with that kind of information at least ahead of time so we will know who this man is? Nobody had talked about the guy before. Because now the man, people forcing him. And now he the one that say you want to run, but people forcing him to say where you are right now you qualify. You look like a modifier. You can pull on fire. You can put off fire rather. Okay? You can solve problem for the entire country. And not only people from CDC or people from the other side. But anybody who find themselves in Sorrento County, you can be their follower. We want to send you their goal. Then people coming to say the men are rule. How the man become thief? Can you ask yourself how this man become thief? How? How he become thief? Can somebody answer the question? How Thomas Fala become role that we all are talking about today? Because I know Thomas Fala is not only going to represent people from the ruling party, but he's going to represent adequately the entire country, whether you are alien or whoever you are that live in Sorrento County, he's going to represent you. How he become thief? Let somebody tell me. How Thomas Fala become thief that people are talking about today, the man been stealing government money. And you forgot to know that the man been in the office for three terms. He has completed. Successfully completed a 2 term. He only a 3rd term to complete. Probably when he elected, then he's not going to complete his 3rd term. And now you coming today to tell me that the man been stealing. What have you been waiting on that you are not accused the man before so the public will know? And they've been seeing the cleaning the man have. They've been seeing all the infrastructure the man putting together. They've been seeing it. Is this something that just came by surprise? Can somebody tell me that the thing the man building? Let me tell you, you can't build infrastructure like maybe you're doing something like a secret. Your bank account that's secret. I don't know what in your bank account. That's secret. But if you building a structure that is to the open areas, anybody can go there and see. How can somebody have not accused him before when he started building those structures? To come and say, my man, that thing you putting down here, that's stealing money you get here. Don't investigate what you get. Until today, because the man say you want to run. In fact, people forcing this young man to say, go. The man was not even thinking of no thing. People forcing the man to say, you are qualified now. Go and do this thing for us. Then people told me all they say the men are rule. Can somebody tell me how come Honorable Thomas Fala become thief that we're talking about in Liberia? How he become thief? What other thing he been doing is it by surprise that he never was he doing it in Diagna? That he never saw it one day, or he never had time to pass there? And where had he been doing those things? Where? In the Diagna? Because everybody in a day when they're talking about the man development, they said, yes, the man is productive. That's what the man been doing. And not everybody can be talking about themselves. The man continue to just bury what he been doing. He don't want to talk about those things. And now people are coming to tell us that the man is steady. Is it the country who want to bill? If the president come, if the leader come, they don't do anything, we put more on them. We say, look at that stupid one. The man was playing with money, he did not do anything. He took the money and used it on a girlfriend. He loaded the money, he went overseas and bought places there. When the man do something again, it become problem. We talk, look at the man stealing our money. Look at the woman stealing our money. Oh, what can we do? What can they do? Anything they do, we talk. If they do it, we talk. If they don't do it, we talk. What actually we want? You ask yourself, what do we want here? Guys, please answer my question. What do we want? Should we allow them to eat the money? They plenty money, educated, all of them swallow their own. Somebody ask them, before they say, go and bring your Bentley, because some of the money they used to call them deposit. They will not agree. Some of them, they regret it. Some of those lawmakers that they kick them out from that damn play, they regret it. They say, oh my God, I made a mistake. Plenty money the woman used to give me, I didn't do anything. What can afford your one can afford? You get 10 girlfriend in a city, you rent it for all of them. Some people, they compare you to buy car for them. You also have your wife in a house. What can afford your one can afford? You will tell me that. I'm sorry for the expression. Guys, so now come here. We want to deal with mature people. I beg you. We don't want children to be washing our things on now because we need to educate people. One man, what can afford your one can afford? You will get 10 girlfriend. Because if you get government money, you want to lavish it. When you get home, your own wife say you're not able to have sex with her anymore. Because you get money. You lavishing the money. But your friend, they said, no, I will not do this thing. I will invest my money. Now you see nothing, you get him mad. You know some people, they are mad at Roosevelt down. I hate to say I the one problem in the country. Or their problem is my problem. I the one they're supposed to be worried about that. The vest, they may bring all your children, they how you marry, they may get your own house. Some people, they die in the kidding and say, I don't know, you can't try me. Oh. that coin you see here, so that male, I'm not baby, I may anyway. Should I be responsible for your irresponsible behavior? I'm not being that guy, man. Move from me. Move from me. The little time I want to spend here, I will make what I'm able to do. When I go by Liberia, I will go later in my village. Now the people will know how to handle each other. I beg you, man. Move from here. Am I responsible for your business? Then you get it yourself, ma, you fool me for your business? I beg you, man. So that's some of the things we're talking. Some people kidding themselves for Thomas Fala because of his thing that he done for himself. Okay? He's not a service person to take the money and send his children overseas. And if you can tell me that somebody will spend 310 in the House of Representatives, where they used to make 15,000, and that man cannot do anything for himself, you come here to tell me, I will just look at you that you, maybe you just idea for no reason. Because all of us, one day we will go, but we need to make a map that when we leave the earth, people will talk about all legacy. We call that. The man did not steal money, he worked for the money. Because the time that he has spent in that place. If anybody can spend that time and you don't show or anything, then you for nothing human being. No way you will go to survive anymore. You will just be a fucking damn bitch. Sorry for my expression, but sometimes we can't, we have to go that way, man. You're sorry. That's why I want Adult to watch me. And they are brave to come to tell you, John, we are stealing our money. John, we are this man that's stealing, that man doing that. Okay. The man only spent 3 years now. Let me just hold it out. The man has spent 3 years. But look at the man's achievement. The man is not coming overseas to buy any home here. The man say everything will remain Liberia. To beautify the place. And you still struggling because you were sleeping the money that Eddie gave you. You could not put into use. You lavish it. You thought you're going to be there forever. You think we can look at people, the Unity Party, to bring them back to power? That's why I always told people, I say, I hate Kumi because Kumi presented himself as an alternative for the Liberian people. that we wanted, at least after we can even look up to him. But to go in a circle of those same crook, they same crook, to bring and say he kind of different person, I'm sorry for him. You will be there for a long time. But what all of us, our little money we suffering from, we will use it when time comes. We will go. I told you I will be a floater. A floater can be made in Liberia 2023. A floater means anybody who can fill in a gap. Any gap that open a man can fill it up. Because I will be from time to time to explain to people where Liberia have been and where we want Liberia to go. Because God gave us the opportunity. We are seeing things with our eyes outside. And those things that we see, our heart, we are hurt. We want to transfer those things by. But with the noise that people are making around us, we cannot go to that level. What are we going to do? So guys, we stop right there. We're going to go to our third topic. Please. Every Tuesday I told you when I come here, I'm loaded with information on how to give it to you. You sleep, you can still come by and watch my video later on. The third topic says former VP and standard bearer on Unity Party, Ambassador Joseph M. Boakai, boycotted the late District Number 9 Representative Muna Peno Youngblood funeral as a protest against the ruling party. Whatever evil mentor and live after him. Okay? Whatever evil mentor and live after him. Joseph Boakai, you are one of the elders in the country. We got so much regard for you. Whatever stupidity sometimes we talk against you, it doesn't matter. But you are one of the followers in this country. Should you look at one of your children funeral and boycott that funeral and go pray ground for something that you are not sure or even completing? Is that why you want to tell us? Why are you so heartless as a father? If this little girl was your daughter, will you do that as a statement? Somebody who served as the vice president for this country. Should you behave like that? What if she was your daughter and somebody had behaved like that to you? Somebody who is the father of this country, one of the fathers of the country, have behaved like that. How will you feel? Joseph Boakai, your children are already blessed because of you. You are already made need for your children. Nobody can just disrespect your children and overlook them like that and turn their back on them because of you. No, it can't happen. You are made need for your children. I'm quite sure. What if this girl that died was your daughter and somebody who has served as a vice president and you are also a politician? You refuse to go to that your friend politician or somebody that you serve with daughter funeral. How will you feel? How will you feel? This is beyond politics. This is beyond politics. This is the complete inhuman behavior. This is beyond politics. Because you are a father, you cannot behave like that. Whether the CDC is your son, is some government that you trust or not, you're supposed to present yourself as a father for this country. Then you will move some of us, and then we think that you are still there for all of us. That similar thing I've been talking about, Dara Delam. You cannot only be a leader for the opposition. You are a leader for the entire country. Muna Pena was not a little girl, was not just a girl, was not just a human being, but was a leader, was one of the leaders. Why you boycotted her funeral? And you think that it's okay, we can close our mouth to let you go. We can let you go. It will be used against you during the campaign time. Because you are picking and choosing in the country. Muna was not just anybody, ordinary person. The hotel will not go nowhere. She was a state president. God forbid when you die tomorrow, the whole country will wake up. Because you are reached to that level that deserve that honor. And anybody who is in the government or who is in the opposition, if the president cannot come to reach out, we will talk to that person. You're not picking and choosing. You're not only for one person. Why you behave so heartless as a father in the country? So the groundbreaking you go for is so important than the person who has served the country. Let her forget about the time that she served as a CDC representative. That removed that part. She did not just come to CDC like that. She was not just an ordinary person. This girl served as a mother in the country. She did a lot of things to represent the country. We all know the role she played. Let not forget about CDC. Those of you that swear and say, oh, or that is okay. Okay. You are God. You can decide who to die, who not to die. That's one. I think you will live forever. That one, don't just leave it. But let us remove the CDC part from there. What was some of her activity in the country? What are some of the things that she did before she become politician? You know, do you think that the people that supported, they were all crying, they were in tears for their character? You think all of them are seditious? No. Because they're looking at the role that this girl played for the country. Okay? There are some of the things that our people on the other side, they are confused of Joia, they don't know. Joia is not just a politician. Joia started a career as a normal human being. Surveying, started playing soccer for the country. He represented the country so many ways. He lived for the country in so many directions. So some people, when you're talking about politics, they will tell you, no, Dan, I just love Wia. I don't love him because he's a president today, but I love him for the fact that he served on so many occasions. He took the country very far away, far away, far away. I love him so much for that. But I don't love him because he's president. I don't actually part of politics, but I still love him because of what he did for this country. So can you tell us that Muna was those president who put Liberia on the map, who represented Liberia, who did something meaningful because before she become politician? Don't take the politics part from there. And just ask, who was Muna? What did she do in her life before she go into politics? Can you answer that question? And our VP refused to appear, former VP refused to appear at the funeral where the funeral was declared as a state funeral by the president of the Republic of Liberia. And you know yourself that you are a politician. You know that those things will come after you. We will attack you. We will dig behind you. Because you feel that Muna was not from the opposition blood. But Muna did some power. Muna played some role in her private life before she became a politician. What don't you think about the role she played before as a father to think that she was one of the role model for the girls in our country? That other people are competing now to be like Muna. Why you could not think about that? You boycotted and protested against the government over her death while she was buried. You refused to appear, to even speak as a politician during that ceremony. That was a perfect chance for you to go and make your case and serve as a reconciliatory pressing an eye for reconciliation in a country that we have hope the country will still come by together. Why you couldn't pick that chance to do those things for yourself? And prove yourself to the world that you can be a unifier. You are still grieving because you were not elected. You're still thinking that Wia is not the president in Liberia. And people come to tell us that we should sit down and look at you and say that you are somebody who can take care of this country. No way. A father will never behave like that. Some of all we take care of other people's children. Other people's children are going to school on our expense. We sit there, we send them to school, we pay our money. Because we feel that we got many children, we can do the same thing for other people's children. Do you think Muna was just a child? Muna was not a child. Muna was a politician. And she started her career somewhere else. In the private world. As a civilian before she became a politician. If you don't accept and support because of her politics or her political life, you can also support her. You can also support her when she was a civilian. What she did in her civilian life, in her private life. There are two things you have to choose. If you are not a politician, look at what she did before. That's why some of us are still supporting Jawia. And many people out there looking at me, they will watch their video and say, "Dan, you are damn correct." You think everybody who support Jawia, you think they are politicians, you think they love Jawia because of a political role? No. But because Jawia in his private life, he did a lot of things for this country. He put Liberia on the map. Today we can both for the say we have the world best. The title that nobody has ever earned. And nobody will get it. This guy put it on Liberia. Even if you don't love him because of a political or background, love him when he was in a private life. What he did. And you come to sit here to tell me that we all should sit here to close our mouth on Joseph Boakai, who have been sleeping throughout in car when they were looting our country. Today the country is being built, it's on reconstruction, the country is going in the right direction. We should sit right here and look at Joseph Boakai and say, he's a fit man that we can bring him back to the system. Is that the way father can behave? Let somebody tell me that you're wrong. The Pabe were right to go by a business as a father. Politics is not easy to get in, but when you get in, lay by the society, lay by the expectation of people. The day I plan to go in politics, I will be very smart. No day I will make mistake. If I have made mistake before, I will just apologize. Say, today I'm coming to politics. Everything that I have done before, please, y'all forgive me. But from now onward, anything I do, y'all hold me responsible. That's how smart politicians can do things. So should we sit there and say, what Ome Boakai did? Nobody has talked about it on the platform. I don't know whether somebody has talked about that. I don't know. Should we sit there today and say Ome Boakai was right? To boycott the state woman, somebody, the young girl who was even promised, probably she could have been the second female president in Liberia. Because of her qualification, attributes, skill. And you come sit here and tell me that the father, one of the fathers that we have in the country, we say he will not go to the burial. Whether somebody has done wrong to you, whether they didn't invite you, you are father. Don't take nothing to be granted. Whether they don't extend invitation to you officially, probably that might be your excuse. But for me, I won't take that to be any excuse for me. I will not even wait for somebody to extend an invitation to me. I'm a father. I will appear to that funeral. Let me see who will not get me see, who will not recognize me to talk. Then, when I'm talking now, later on I can say, okay, we are father in this country. But some people, they are in leadership, they respect us. My daughter burial, say your daughter. Don't even call her name. Say, at my daughter funeral, I will not extend an invitation by the president. I'm just assuming. I don't know whether it is true or not. I don't know. But I'm just assuming. As a radical. That's why you do, radical. I was not extending an invitation. But I feel that my daughter was supposed to get a state burial. That's why I attended the burial. But I'm here to to speak on my mind because I was not given invitation, official invitation by the president of the country or whoever, in fact, the protocol or whoever the president was in charge, the country will listen to you. After the burial, you come on radio and say no thing. Okay? Okay? People will listen to you because you are follow. That's what followers do. That's what followers do. We expect all of you to behave as a follower. Attend the funeral. Even if nobody pay attention to you, do what you're able to do to present yourself as a follower, as a mediator, a unifier. Man who can reconcile the country. But he boycotted the funeral. Probably somebody did not extend official invitation to you. What can you tell us tomorrow? What will be your argument? They did not. Probably they did not. But what did you do? Did you go there as a state president and somebody drove you out? No. You did not. What did you do? Did you even stay home maybe to get excuse that, oh, doing that day, even though I did not get invitation, but I was not feeling well, I was home, I was sick. But at the same time, you having another program. Oh my God, that was complete, I don't know. When you are in politics, you got to be smart. You could have stayed home. Just stay home. Don't go anywhere. So tomorrow when you see people by fire now, they're down and coming to talk about that thing, you say, oh, you go on the radio now to clear yourself. Oh, I could have been at that program, but I was sick. I wasn't feeling well. Not everything we announced to people. I was home. Don't even say whether people deny a stay invitation. Just say I was sick because nobody saw you anywhere at that time. But what will be your excuse? What will be your excuse tomorrow when that kind of thing coming on you, attacking people, attacking you? When that kind of thing, what will you say? We saw you having another event in Kakatan. What will you tell us? Guys, I stop here tonight. I want to say thank you all for listening. I want to officially open the line. Those of you far away, you can call on my messenger. I will take you because I don't have WhatsApp number yet. They are building my platform. The platform will soon be very good platform that you will always enjoy me Tuesday evening. I will always be here. Fire for fire. When I come, I'm loaded with information. So I officially open the line. You can call and just respond to all the things I've been talking. Maybe I just been sitting here making noise. Let me hear from somebody who, the three things that I talk about tonight, who touch any other thing touch your heart. Let me hear from you. The line is open. Look at the bottom of the screen. You will see the number there. Dial the number. Add the 1 to the number and just call. Let me hear from you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love all of you. We are here to help each other. I may not be a good speaker, but sometimes I can be emotional when I'm saying things. Okay? I may not be somebody really good who can talk, but I love to give you the facts. Sometimes I may not express it very well, but I want you to just, the way I'm thinking about it, you may just try to understand it like that. Okay? You may understand it in a way you can interpret it. Please. I stay alone in a village. That's why I can't speak good English. Please. The way you understand it, interpret it in your own way so you can understand it better. But I want to get the information. That's all I give you. The line is open. Not hear from you. Okay? Not hear from you, guys. Not hear from you.
Not married. You have to be taking note of the damage of the taker. That's all I want to know. You don't want to know the student matter. Say what we are going, I don't know who the boss are here. We just want to make sure that the police is aware of the damage of this taker. All right. What? Corporate, can you take the picker from here? Is it advisable? Girlfriend, has the police taken note of this pickup as a result of the incident here? Because we don't want for more at least to take the pickup from here and the police said they didn't know about it and they were not aware. All of a sudden the police turned to non-active institution Or can we order our people to throw schools so the police can be out there? Corporate, you working for me? Okay, very well.
Senator, are you prepared to order your men to chunk rocks? Senator.
Senator. I say no people to rock. Why you asking a stupid subject question? Your line of
Henry, are you insulting me?
Yeah, I am insulting you.
Did you listen to the senator questioning the police officer? Did you listen? No, Henry, I'm asking you. Henry?
Why you ask the man so? That the senator will tell people to throw soon?
Did you listen to the senator telling the police she will tell my supporters to chunk rock so you can get out? Did you listen to the senator?
Now listen to the story.
Look at the bottom of the screen. If you want to make contribution to the show, the line is open. Call official want to get for you.
Everywhere. He's a political sugar. Don't mind. He's a political sugar. Don't lie or riot to the people. There's your May 2011. They all left from Paul County. They went to the parliament to represent Paul County. When they came back on the 17th, many of them fall. Yeah. Those that suffer, when they went back in the house, he told his friend, he said, can you please help me to become the normal assessment of Liberia? So that I can bring development. I stood by he got a job. He was showing one of his friends, oh, a riot. This is my friend.
I want to welcome all of you. This is Ambassador Dan. This is the new page on RDTV. You are welcome to and you are welcome to call and make your contribution tonight on the discussion that we have. If anything touches your heart, I want you to tell us.
In the time, that same man he was showing.
Okay, now listen to our first caller this evening. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Well, good evening, Mr. Don. How you doing?
I'm okay. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Senator Sir Joseph calling you from Nigeria.
Oh my God. I'm so glad to have you tonight, Chief. I'm so happy. How you doing tonight, Chief?
Yes. Thank God I'm doing good.
All right.
Then a friend sent me the link and then I started watching it. Today my first time watching your program.
All right.
Yeah.
You have one of the strong men in the U.S. here for the CDC. And also for all the Liberian people. But please, I would like to save your number. I don't know the number that's not saving yet. I'm not seeing it. I don't know how can I get your number. Please, this is my opportunity. I don't want to let you go.
I will text it to you.
Okay.
I will find a time to call.
Okay.
So that people need to know us better.
Okay, thank you so much, Chief.
Our activities. And so they can really know who Sir Joseph is, who Thomas Sarah is. You know, to explain some of it. Sometimes people don't understand, but it's good to know the person better by coming to it.
Guy, please share the video. We got one of the big men from Liberia talking unexpectedly. Y'all just share the video, please. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, Chief.
So it's necessary. But let me say this for clarity's sake. First of all, I, Sir Joseph, have 4 schools in Liberia. And those schools have been running from 2005 to present. And those schools have been running free of charge. Since 2005 to present, no tuition and get into politics, I work as a director for West African Mission, and I work with missions in the United States. I was responsible for all of the activities in West Africa. To be specific, Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Senegal. And those schools, we have feeding programs, and I was always in the United States 3 times a year, reporting back to our friends that I was supporting those schools. And the good thing is that some of those institutions are still being supported by those people. They pay the teachers every month. Every month they spend money. And then we also were able to put a system in place where we have the directors. I was able to recommend one Richard Rabbit, who is in charge as director of those institutions when I got into politics. But before then, I lived in a refugee camp in Sierra Leone. I lived there for more than 15 years as a refugee. And when I got this opportunity, the first place I thought about was to go to Sierra Leone, but then there was war in Liberia, where we had about 5 to 8 different refugee camps where Liberians were staying at. And the good thing is that we were able to build 30 schools in Sierra Leone, 30 schools and 30 hospitals in Sierra Leone, supported by the same mission. The reason I'm bringing this story to you is that people got to know us better because we never started getting involved in the developmental activities in Liberia just today or because of politics. Some of us have been into it where we were trusted with American people money to do those things. So we have, if I have built 30 schools in Sierra Leone, I was given the highest honor in Sierra Leone as a refugee before leaving from Sierra Leone to come back home in Liberia. And when I came to Liberia, I was able to establish those 30 schools, those 4 schools that are still running today free of charge. Now, the reason I'm doing this, as a senator of the county, when I was elected first of all as the representative of district number 13, where we have 2 of those schools existed, we have, for the past years, got students that have graduated from high school, but they're still sitting home doing nothing. So the best thing to do is to come up with a technical college that will be able to help some of these young people so they can learn something and be integrated back into society. And that is why I personally have said, you know what, we're going to build 4 of the technical college. And my friend brother, number 2's father, who also have his own personal schools as well that he built. And now he has also built those colleges. No one can tell you that anybody so much to build any of those things. But the question is, how am I building the technical college in Mozzarella County? Are you there, Mr. Dan?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, Chief.
Yeah. How am I building a technical college? The first thing is that the only thing that basically I'm paying for is the engineered costs. In terms of materials, we got more than 10 different companies that are doing same money. So what I did was I go there and they give me a very good discount, and then I purchase the same. The crush rack, they gave me a very good discount. I also purchased the crush rack. Meco used to be, when I was serving as representative district that day, the Meco is right in my district, was in my district. I have a relationship with the Meco that even tomorrow I can order them to give me 5,000 per cement. Then I pay them gradually to pay back the
Right. That's a perfect way. I have
that relationship with them. because when I take it, I take time
to pay.
Finding way, take the money from my salary and pay.
Yes.
So, Mr. Brown, for this construction to start, the first thing I did, I went to the bank, I took $200,000 as loan, advance payment. So I took those loans as a senator that my guarantor for this loan is my tenure, that I'm going to be a senator until 2023.
Right.
They gave me the loan of $200,000. That's how we have started this construction. Every senator is entitled to this particular loan.
Right.
Senator Dillon have the right to go and take loan to build a school or to build something. So the question I continue to ask is, why can't he do that? But he has said he will never go to take any loan because he's not going to take loan for anybody. All he's going to do is to talk. He believes that's how he was elected. And I'm sitting down as a senator watching and to see what will happen in December 8th.
Right.
If the people of Liberia will re-elect Senator Dillon for just talking, not doing anything.
Yeah.
They wish me I should not do anything to them. Just be sitting and talking to, and then they will be elected.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But I can tell you one thing is that, Mr. Down, I want you to mark this day today. Mr. Dillon will be defeated on this election because the people have got to realize who he is. First of all, the last time when each senator received $8,000, he said he received $6,000. I received $8,000. And I took my money. I changed my money to like $10. I went into.
So is it the current salary for you guys now in the Senate, $8,000?
No, that money was given to. That's the extra money given to us for your operational activities.
Okay.
That's not even part of our salary.
Okay. Okay.
Where he said he's not going to take no other money except the $5,000. Why is he taking that money?
Okay.
Why is he taking the operational money? You're asking question, why is he taking that money? We just received $6,500 about 2 weeks ago. Did he declare the $6,500? Did I bring people?
No, he didn't do it. We didn't see that.
You're asking the $6,500 each senator received. I received a check of $6,500. I encashed my check. I bought my cereals. I took some of the money. I kept it in the community. In fact, I took some of the money. I bought solar lights. I got a video that I can even send you. I bought about 20 solar lights, 200 for one piece. And I carry in rural Monterrey County. Where it said the existence of Liberia. Rural Monterrey told they don't even know what they call light. Will you imagine part of Monterrey County will tell you that they have not seen what they call light? It was the first time children ever to see something shining on them was the time I took the solar lights in our community, in those villages. And that breaks my heart. As I speak to you, working with a company in China, that I'm going to be ordering 1,500 pieces of solar lights so that we can be able to cover every town and village within rural Monterrey and other counties around the country. That's all we're going to be doing. So people do not just be talking. They don't know people. They just need to ask. I will always tell people, you want to know me better? Try to Google me. Look at my activities. So thank you for the opportunity to listen to your show.
Yeah, no, I said, God, you brought into my discussion tonight. I don't know whether you will be waiting for you to take a few questions from me.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I will say mistakenly, because I don't even know that some of you guys can listen to us. And one of the good things I will tell you before I ask my question is, try as a leader, try to listen to some of those little talk show. Okay? Try to listen to all of those little talk show. There are some people that believe in me. They don't watch any different show beside me. You believe that? So if I bring information on somebody that is really factual, they will believe in that. Because they trust in me. Whatever I say here, they listen to that. Every day when I come here, the people, even if I got 60 people, they listen. Those are the people that I believe. They trust me. Anything I say, if I lie on you right now, they will believe it.
Yeah.
Okay? They will believe it. So for you to even come on there, kind of little platform, my platform is not little, but you know what? When we're doing it today, you will see few people watching. But they call me fire for fire. I'm a destroyer. Okay? Because we deal with the fact. We don't deal with what people bring to fake people to lie on people. We bring the actual issue that happening. Every time before I bring on my show, I will view the radio station in Liberia. I listen to them. I evaluate what they're saying about other people before I can draw my question to bring it on my platform. Tonight we're only talking 3 things. One of the first things we're talking about is Senator. We were talking about Senator Dillon, and then the second thing we will talk about President Weah, how he reduced the wasteful spending in government. Now, the election that our Unity Party used to spend $24 million to have one election, now it has been reduced to $13.5 million. So the people that trust me, I'm not just lying. That information I got from the radio, in fact, some newspaper before I bring it up.
Yeah,
so,
reduced to
13.5. So the people that trust me, they will say, Dan, you always say the truth.
The first thing is, they used to say they have to train workers.
Yeah.
If you have an election, why are you still training different people?
Why?
Why can't you recruit the same people? The cost of training these people, then you don't need to pay that cost.
Right.
But every time you have election, you come to retrain the people.
So
they take the money.
Yeah, it means every time you bring people.
They tell you about car rental. One can make buy her own car.
Right.
Then they will rent her for $300 a day. One car, $300 a day in Monrovia Hill. Then all of the time, $600 to $700 a day. That's what they've been paying for renting. Now, this government, we are saying, look, since it's election time, those government agencies that their other cars, they should get those cars to next and use those cars after election. They will send them back. That is what they call pro government.
Right. I love that. I love that. So, Senator Sir Joseph, before I ask you a question, please, I want to get to know you better, okay? I got something on the camera back there. I'm going to be flipping the camera to show you, okay? And just watch everything you're going to be seeing on the background before I talk about that, okay? Are you still watching me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flipping the phone right now, the show right now. Yeah, watch everything you see here. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the structure, this bill in Nimba County. This is, if you go on Facebook, my name on Facebook is Ambassador Roosevelt. I'm not ambassador from government. People can be confused. I'm ambassador because I do so much good. People gave me the name, okay? So I always told them that I call myself because people give it to me, I accept it, so I call myself. I'm now ambassador from government. But this is the work my wife and myself doing in Nimba County, the vote rich county in Nimba, in Liberia. This is 16 bedroom hospital that is being built by me, my wife, 2 or all, only 2 or all. Yeah, view it. I will show you more video. Maybe if I get to know you better, I will show you the link, and you can see that from there. The reason we're doing some other thing, we are seeing you people, more especially you. How you become a so productive in the country, and you just quiet person. You don't talk that much. Some of all we doing anything we're talking about, hey, people get vexed. I said, no, you got to see it because I'm not going to have it. But people in the side just said they're doing their thing, they don't talk. We can talk for you. Many times I bring your project on my show and we'll talk about those things. And now, the Liberian people are getting mad. Why are we talking about you people? Because they say that you people are stealing. And I believe that you are not stealing. Because you've been in a place that probably 2 terms now, or you spend 2 terms, or 1 term, then you become senator. So how will you not put your money into a good use when you want to do this? I came in this country in 2010. I only spent 10 years in the United States. This is the work I'm doing. Besides that, I got all the things that I've been doing. So is it that I'm stealing money, or is it something that on my heart to do? So we feel that people like you people, something is on your heart to do for your people. And not because you're stealing money, but you want to do, look at other people and put smile on their faces. You think your money, you can't take all your children from that country and send them in the United States here to be here?
Of course.
But while you're doing that, you're trying to help other people's children, and they come in to talk all kinds of evil about you people. How about Roosevelt Dan? I just spent 10 years in the United States. The job I do, they pay me $8 per hour. I'm not in the office. I'm on a fee. But I still want to do that for my people. This is my hometown where I was born and raised. This is the very big. You will go on my page and just please, Chief, my name on Facebook is Ambassador Roosevelt S. Dan. Please send me maybe messenger so I can connect you for all to talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me say first of all, thank you so much for the work you're doing. Your hospital. Let me say this to you. I'm in partnership with an organization that from Seattle, Washington. For the past 6 years now, when I've been partnered. Every year they send me 10 container loads of medical equipment and supplies. So as I speak to you, 2 containers are on the way that will arrive on the 20th of this month. So when you are done with your clinic, I'm going to assure you that I will visit there and I will give you lots of supplies and equipment, beds, and every other thing. I will be able to help you to pull those things in.
Hallelujah. My follower, I want to see your hand up. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I want to see thumbs up for the honorable guys.
What I will do also, Mr. Dar, is I will connect you with the organization in the U.S.
Right.
Because what happens is that they do the shipping free. They don't want to pay the money to shipping. All that we do in Liberia is we just do the clearing. And clearing in Liberia is 100% duty free. Yeah. So I will introduce you to them, have a conversation with them, let them help you with 144 containers to be able to empower your clinic or your hospital that you're building and everything. I will do that.
Thank you so much, Father God. We bless you today. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Honorable. I applaud you. You see the hands up for you. My follower then say thank you. They sending test. They're not joking. Thank you so much, Chief. We pray for you. We pray for long life for you and your family. We know God will help us to help our people. God will help us to help our people. So thank you so much tonight. I don't have any question to ask you. Maybe I will invite you one day to come on my platform so we can have some conversation to enlighten the Liberian people. Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Chief. Bye-bye. All right. Just send your call. At least we have had some positive results since we started our platform. We have some positive results, and I know all of you that have been following me. Go out, answer our prayer now. That our project can be a project that people will count on tomorrow in the future. Call out your name and where are you calling from? If you are far away, you can call me on Messenger. My Messenger line is open. I will still take you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting you clear, Chief. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Bolton Keller from the Show Car Show.
Say that again?
Bolton Keller from America.
Okay, Connecticut. Okay, let's hear from you. I'm
a talk show host, and I'm listening to the program. Luckily, I heard the Senator, Philanthropics, Sir Joseph on the line with you. And what you just did, it shows how our country is about to You know, but the main reason I call is somebody like Joseph, somebody like the president who have been so generous to our nation. People have started to emulate them, like you, like another guy called Chris. I don't know if you saw that video in Nigeria. There's a guy called Chris. Chris is just an ordinary Nigerian that happens to, I don't get some money from my bro, whatever. But he is developing his community, the Tingles Village. Opening road, this man, and they ask him how much the cost of the road to connect Tingles Village to, I think, on the boulevard somewhere, and he said it cost like $75,900. This is something that coming from a single Liberian person, a person who was not born with silver spoon in the mouth, probably was abroad, and God bless him, and he decided to go back home and bless his community, open business down there. You understand? So I think people do not have to serve in government to be, productive to the nation.
Right.
You don't have to be president to develop your country. You don't have to be senator or representative to develop your country. When God bless you, give back to the place. And I think we all should take that, and run with it. I see Liberians in America collecting money to give it to the Cook staff to go and carry on demonstration.
Right. We cannot demonstrate. Not everybody will demonstrate,
Yeah, where that money will be, used to say, but my man, let's go and help the president to do roads. Since the president doing roads, let's see who can help to do roads. Let's see who can help to build clinic like you building our clinic. Let's see who can do one school in Liberia and call it maybe Coastal institution.
Right.
Every way, it will be good for our country. You can't be sitting down blasting out the president, blasting out Mr. Joseph. Let's not just be saying Honorable Sir Joseph, Billy, or technical or colleges in the country.
Guy, you share my video. Oh God, RB, we got locked tonight. RB, you share the video. I beg you, you share the video.
Yeah.
God have blessed us. God have blessed us. RD, God have blessed us. You share the video, guys.
Share the video, my people. Share the video.
Good news for us now. We suffer so much. We're looking for help. We can't find it. God has given us. We are laid down in the right hand. We in the right. Y'all share the video, guys. I beg you. I want to see the thumbs up. My women, y'all share the video for me, please.
See that how God has to do something that we'll bring it out there, because this is the thing we're talking about in the country. We want people that will move our country forward by making impact in the lives of our fellow citizens in the country, not people who will sit in America to solicit funds to carry destruction in our land.
Right.
They will sit on social media and talk and do nothing about our country.
Right.
It's sad. And that's the reason why they consider Liberians taking the bull by the horn. We are doing it. That's why I told Mr. Gilman, it's good that we distribute food to our people, but we'll eat and we'll go to the bathroom and we'll be finished. Let's do something where generation will come and enjoy. Generation will use, and at least they can benefit the entire country, one way or the other. And food is good at this time, but we must come together where we'll raise substantial amount of money to say we want to build hospital, we want to build one big school called Concern Liberian School, or something in our country where everybody in Liberia will have a taste of.
Right.
And will better our country for the more like you're doing. My brother, I'm one of your sponsors for your hospital. I'm not from Nima County, but I like to see people doing this kind of thing, and I've been talking about it. Even on my show, I talk about it, and I will continue talking about it, because you want Liberian, you go around boasting about your stuff. I only got to know when you told Mr. Gilman about it. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. There's a man who keeps his village and carry development back to his village.
So this is the starter here. If you go on Facebook, there's a group page that they call Ambassador Roosevelt Down Development and Social Forum. You will see it here like this. Yeah. That's where our whole thing is now. 16 rooms, hospital. We don't even call it clinic, because you don't find anything to that place in Nima County anywhere. Besides the one they built way in Tabatan.
I follow you, brother. I see the work you do. And so that's why when you all, I come on and listening, and if I have the opportunity to contribute, I do contribute. Because these are things we want to see. People who talk, they walk, you walk. You talk and you walk. You don't just talk and sit down. You know what I'm saying? hopefully we'll be reviewing our own project and back when we're undertaking. But you know, it's a matter of time. We're just getting there. And we want to encourage all Liberians to take Mama Liberia serious. There's too much people on social media trying to make sure just to go get government join Liberia. It's not going to work again. Liberian people are spoken. When you come to ask the poor, maybe senator or president will ask you, what are you not doing? What are you not doing for our country? Where are you coming from? You get house here? You ever took care of the poor in your neighborhood? What you get? Those are questions that people will be asking people who will come to there and ask them to give enough to serve in our government. We have to ask people, you get men like Darrell did not say you got $3.50. $3.50. He may be working in government forever. He may have only $3.50 when he declare asset. You're growing less than 2 months, man, right? $40,000 car.
So my brother, hold on for me, I'm coming. When I started the show this evening, the first question I started with is, what do we need from people in Liberia? Do we need a tough talker? Or do we need somebody who is quiet that will produce what we need for our country?
Oh, my brother, let me be honest with you.
Because I could even forget about that thing. That money I could just go divide on people in Nimakande and be talking. To the radio station and be talking. Maybe costing people.
We need people who would.
But is that what I want to do?
Take for example, brother, Ambassador Dan. The hospital you put over there, the neighboring villages, when our hospital is done and equipped, people from the neighboring villages will come to get treatment in there. People from far and near will come to get treatment.
Yeah, my brother, the road you see behind here, that road you see here. And look at the march where I'm pointing the cluster. That road, this is the road that going all the way to the southeastern from Ganto, going all the way. It's far away from the clinic.
Wow.
Yeah, but the camera just draw it closer. It's far away from the clinic. But it's on the main road. So when President, we are past the road right here with Kota, what will happen to the clinic?
You see?
It's sitting on the main road. People from everywhere, they will come here and we got a lot of land that we purchase. We'll be extending it by God's grace. So that means people in that part of the country, they are already blessed. They are already blessed.
See?
We don't say they will be blessed, but we say they are already blessed.
These are the things we're talking about. We want people who will show development. Look, you see, the honorable man said something. They have the opportunity to take money from the bank loan, $250,000 for the loan. Why other people taking that money and doing development, they don't refuse to take his because you don't want to be obligated to pay money back. Loan when you take it, you pay back.
Yeah. Hold on for me. Let me hold you right there. In the United States, what do we do here? And we take car per loan.
Yeah.
If you want to drive good car, what you do? And you take car loan. If you get good credit, what you do? And you can take physical cash loan.
Yeah.
So some people be asking me, Dan, where you get the money from? I hate to say, I'm in Africa. I'm living here in the United States. I got good credit. I'm working full time. My wife is working full time. Why will you ask me where I getting money from? I hate to say, probably you see me. Oh my God, it's just sad.
Yeah, but at least, brother Dan.
Yeah.
You in Liberia, so they can accuse you of stealing money from the Liberian government. You sit now, where in America?
No, but some people still wondering, how am I getting the money to do this work? With plenty of children that I get, I say, even when I clean my children on time, you know how much money I can get? Then you tell you asking me?
I was just talking to one of my friends yesterday.
I don't go leverage my money.
In my state. I know 2 women in my state here. The women, when you put a name out, they can't even, you know how to pronounce it. They can't even know English correct. They speak more English. Minimum wage. 2 other women. They didn't be alone. They have built 2 big modern houses in Liberia, bought land, and built beautiful homes in Liberia, making $7 an hour. Now they reach, I think they have $8 or $9 an hour. But they built 2 big houses, and the other one on the 3rd house there. And we
have a female caller on the line, so you can try and maybe end it up so we can listen to her.
I mean, let's give the honorable man, you know, he prays, and we say thanks to honorable side, for welcoming inviting our brother and trying to help, and we'll ask more like you to this. Thank you, Dr. Don.
Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. God, this is your platform. You follow RDTV and share the video. This is where we come to discuss about issues in Liberia that are affecting us over 130 years. In fact, 173 years that been affecting us. This is where we come to find solution. Not telling people what is the solution. We already know the problem. But okay, we come here to talk about the solution of the problem. Arabi, you are live here. This is my co-host. You please give all the audience. Oh my God, hey, my crew over party coming. What's over me again, my God? I beg you, I need no crew more. I beg you, I get my wife. I need no crew more. I beg you, all your crew come with me and I follow. Hey.
Well, you know, since Patricia, she got her, so she was sister. I got her back.
I know. I'm just joking. You know me, I'm crazy, so now I'm crazy. They are crew team me and I follow here. I'm never can But I say I will follow John. We are on the Ada. I'm not going to leave. I can't leave on the highway. I guess only already to campaign for him. I don't care whether he left me or not. Go find somewhere and lay down and sleep.
That's it.
Go ahead, my sister. Go ahead. Could you pray for all? We get good news today. Could you pray?
Yeah, I'm gonna pray.
I beg you, pray for all. Just make it short. Just make it short. Make it short, please.
I know. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray for the governors and our state legislators. Please give them strength and wisdom today and guide their decision. May there always be poor love first. Surround them with people from all walks of life and many backgrounds. Bring to them people of high moral character. We thank you, we bless you. I pray for your guidance, I pray for your protection over their lives. Lord.
Amen.
Father God, I cover their city with your blood.
Amen.
We thank you.
Thank you,
we
God.
say thank you, Lord, for your grace and your mercy this evening.
Amen.
Father God, everything you say, everything we do, we should put it before you.
That's great.
As you told Jeremiah, direct your plan, make it plain and put it on the table. And I'm going to work for you.
Amen.
And today, our plan, we put it before you.
Amen.
Yesterday, we discussed it.
Amen. Woman of God, my pastor. That's it. We talked about it yesterday. God bless.
I said, when God get ready to move, nobody can stop God.
Amen.
And I said that all the news that is going on in Liberia, we're fighting down one of these days.
Amen.
And God has come to cut your stuff.
Amen.
And
God
I told you, I
bless
said,
you.
that clinic will be finished.
Amen.
And people will work in that clinic.
Amen.
But this evening, I just want to lift my voice this evening and say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for your grace.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Because you are doing that with your heart and to help our people.
God bless you.
God bless somebody right away in their life to step in the gap.
Amen.
We thank you, we bless you, Lord. And we know that you will finish it.
Amen.
We cover the honorable man with the blood of Jesus. I pray for your protection over his life.
Amen.
I cover his family with the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
From the crown of his head to the soles of his feet, Lord, I cover you with your blood. I pray for your protection over his life.
Amen.
And I say, Lord, fight those that fight against the government in Liberia.
Amen.
I say, God, I release Psalm 35 over those that are against development in our country.
Amen.
They be dark and they will be slippery. And we pray for open doors. We thank you. We bless your name. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray.
Amen. Thank you so much, guys. Those of you that pray with all want to say thank you so much.
I just called you a little bit to join check something because I'm watching the show. I try to sleep for work, and at the same time I'm awake. You understand me? And watching the show. I see people making some regular comment on the show.
No.
And we know that
don't follow those people. That devil. That devil.
We're not going to get the ingredients this evening. We're not going to get the attention this evening.
The prayer alone, Arabi, the prayer alone. The prayer alone will destroy them.
Yesterday when you and I were talking, I told you yesterday.
Oh, hold on.
Before the war, and I said before the war, I remember the they had a hospital in Riverside. They had Osoya Barre in Riverside.
Yeah.
And when people go in the army after their training, they assign them to those various countries so they had job.
Yeah.
You understand me? And I told you, I said the reason why the nurses and the doctors in Moravia, they are sitting in those various hospitals in Moravia, no medicine there, is because the various countries that used to have clean the hospital. When people graduate from the TNIMA, they go to those places to work. Because the war spoil everything. We are the war, it's not the war.
Right.
We the same Liberia.
Right.
Because we spoil everything, so everything is right in that same Moravia. So now when the people graduate from the nursing school, even from the first aid, with Red Cross, there is no way that they can go to any clinic to work. They don't really in that Moravia.
Right.
And when the job is done, that they get a little thing, they begin to see the medication to take it home.
Right.
And I told you, I said, so we pray, and I pray, and I told you, I said, God going to open door, and the clinic will finish, and the clinic will employ people, will employ nurses and doctors.
I believe, woman of God, I believe you, because last night we talked, right?
Yeah,
we talked over 2 hours. We were talking over 2 hours, saying where I am now.
We talk.
We talked last night.
At the end of our topic, then I come in to tell you about what Dano is doing.
Yes.
What Dano is doing in our country is not right. Dano, the Alexander coming, what they are doing is not right at all in that country. Sometimes when you talk, people will come and say, oh, the sedition was totally casket. Yes, at that time, people were blind. They don't know what they were doing, you understand me? Even the war that fought in our country. What happened just coming around, we step in and we say we will just sit down here in the United States and see violence and see war going back into our country. We never knew. We all embraced the war. Some people were saying, oh, let them come to sew my clothes. You understand me? We embraced the war. We were ignorant at that time. So are we still going to be ignorant?
No, we can't be like that. We can't. If all of us, no. We can't be.
Yes,
we can't be.
Yes, when you try to educate our people back, when the children, the youth are coming up. Some of the children they born 1990, some were born 92. I got a 93, some are 93, some is and it's 93 and my 95 children. You saw the boys. Can you tell somebody say the children fought the war?
No.
See how big they are. You saw
they are big. They are big.
Yeah,
they don't know.
You saw him. He the one who used to carry me around on that motorbike. You saw that low ball. Can somebody when he violent big like that, and he start to misbehave because Mr. God has to tell people anytime the children can flip. Anytime they can flip. It's just that by the grace of God we are praying for our kids, for them to for God Himself to control their minds. But the children, there are so many things out there. You can get up tomorrow and say, I'm going to get on drugs. You see, he turned to Zogo. He started doing things in the street. People may not know. They will say, oh, this boy fought the war. That he didn't even see the war.
Yeah.
You understand me? You understand what I'm saying? So, these children, they're bringing violence in the children like the children, they don't act in the animals in our country. You understand me? They don't talk about, you go somewhere and somebody attack you. Can only you that he carry. Then he said that it's sedition. Even the CDC, they realize their own mistake that they made. They realize it. That, oh, we were not to do this. So this time around, if somebody step on our toes, the person that step on our will go and tell the person sorry. See, I don't try moving in our country. You and myself, we were there a few months ago. You understand me? There's nothing that violent we saw in the children.
Right.
They don't stay in the street. As a senator, taking placard, going to the hospital. And Uncle P, you were on a live, somebody said it to me, I just deleted it. If you say that, when it is just not terrible rape by sedition, because everything that happened in our country is sedition. When
Arabi, my co-host, let me come in a little bit. Thank you so much for that powerful prayer. And actually, you and myself, you been a powerful prayer warrior for our community here. And I will recommend you to people seriously. Last night, what you and myself talk, it came to reality.
Yes.
Okay, we are all of you that are watching me right now. You are all my followers, and I respect you guys so dearly. Okay, my promise have been, We are came from slum. The men came from the dead. And this is the same place I came from. In case I've been treated like that tomorrow, with everything I'm trying to do for myself, to achieve for myself, in case people treat me like that before, because my father was not from Congo background. My father was not born in Monrovia, and I was born in a village. They play a band, they play, they bomb me. So sometimes we tell people when they want to cheat or in fact they want to disgrace us how we talk, we say, my man, we were born in a village. That's the reason we're talking today. So we will identify with the people in the village that I'm part of you. If that's why I live in the United States, I stay part of you in our village. You think I will neglect you? People come, they lie to you, they take your vote, and they don't even come back to you. How many of them? From the time our people been elected there, how many times some of them have bear their claim of structure in the village that our people can't do them? My mom born me in a bush. It was in December. I was born December 19. December 19. My mom told me that they went to harvest rice on the farm. When the pin grabbed her, she delivered right on the farm. The people had to cover her with lapper and everything happened right in that bush. Yes. That story. That's it. It touched me now. Yes. I'm trying to, the day we open the thing, at the time, I will be telling my story, my mom's story to the people. Her sister didn't know the story. But one day I never told them. Okay? So I don't want anybody child to be delivered in the village the way I was born on the farm when my mom was harvesting rice in December. They cutting rice on the farm, cutting rice. That's simple English we know. When we talk about cutting rice, we know. Yes. When rice is really harvest, fully ripe, we can go cut the rice. We call it cut the rice. Then I harvest. We don't even speed up be English harvest. We say my crew is on the farm to cut my rice. My mom and the rest of the people, they were cutting rice on the farm when the pin grabbed her. All of our sisters them know that story. But one day, I never told them. But the day we open the clinic and they tell that story, some of them will be falling down the crack. How I got the story. So do I say that to make other people? So thank you so much. We are on the right path. That's the reason why our mothers said they always tie two lappers. Yes. They used to tie two lappers. Right. Because sometimes when it happens like that, what they do, they take out the other lapper. Yeah, the lapper on the top. Right. The other women then they hold it and they make the cycle. Right. To deliver that woman. Right. This is the one I tell people, Mr. Dan, when people say that, say, oh, the people suffering, the poor suffering, I'm like, so we never enjoy in that country. When now we enjoy my mom born me in a bush, I can be crying. My other daughter that born in the United States, and when I sat there with my wife, she delivered, and I said, hey my God, I'm too embarrassed. They said, no, you have to be here. My father didn't even know they were born in me. He was not even around. Thank you. He was not even around. You don't know how I came on the eye. I know how my daughter came. I know. So now I can be crying when I see my daughter. I can be crying. I say, oh my. So now when no baby children and beating, I can be crying. I say, when you tell my daughter, I will kiss on you here. I will go in jail. So I don't want anybody child to be that day. Today, our prayer come to reality. Oh, Sir Joseph, please help us. Oh my God. I want to see all the people, children, all the people come. All the road that we are working on, one of these days. Oh my God, I want to see all the people, children deliver. I don't want them to be born in a village. I don't want them to be born on a farm. I beg you, Sir Joseph, God will bless you. Why don't you care for your people? I think anything that you are doing when you see that is dragging, that God is in it. No, God is in it with dread. The one that tell people, I said, that government, and just see people dedicating. I never go make medicine to find money to do the work. I'm suffering and working 3 jobs to do the work. I'm working 3 jobs in America. I'm working 3 jobs against sleep. I really can't want to see my children to go by the way to be able to do this. I don't want all the people, children to be born the way I was born. No way, no hospital. Somebody called no hospital. You understand me? No one for them to rush them to the clinic because there's no clinic over there to go and take a tetanus injection. Then I saw we get ratting. Yeah, my co-host, we got some. Let me just give other people a chance to come in. You can still come by. You can still call me by. I'll listen to the caller here. Yes. Yeah, go ahead, Papa. Caller, go ahead and announce yourself where you calling from. Oh my God, I've been in tears. How can I born in a village on a farm and all the children are enjoying it? United States, all the people, children continue to be born in a village like that. Oh my God. Let God bless me. Those of you that follow me, I don't want plenty of followers. I always told people I only need 5 people who will take my problem to be that their problem. I will also take their problem to be. I don't want million people to follow me who will be castigating. I need few who will be like me. When whoever to discuss things or discuss it will come to reality. Call your name and where are you calling from?
This is Boy McConnell, and I'm calling from Louisville, Kentucky. And I want to say thank you, Ambassador Down, for the opportunity. And also a big thank you to the Honorable Man, Senator Sir Joseph, for making an impact on this platform tonight, for his contribution to our country, Liberia. And also I want to say thanks to all of the listeners that are listening now and those who will listen later on. And Ambassador Dan, I also want to say congratulations and thanks to you for what you have been doing and continue to do. And continue to support this administration. And for those of us who support this administration, we support it because most of us have similar background. And we've known the president when Liberia was in its darkest age. The president, Dr. George Manawia, was there for Liberians and for Liberia. When people were refusing to be identified as Liberian, President Weah, in all his films and his celebrity status, continue to identify with Liberians and the country Liberia. And I just want to say thanks to all of those gallant men and women who are serving our country, who are patriotic to our country. Let us continue to serve our country. If you are not serving in the capacity of a civil servant or elected official, in whichever capacity you serve your country, you are still serving the country. For a typical example, like Ambassador Dan is doing, he is serving his country by contributing and trying to transform the lives of those who reside in the district and the county from which he hails from. And he just explained his story to us that he doesn't want no other mother or no other child to experience what his mother experienced and what he experienced as a baby when he was newly born, being born in an area without a clinic, without a hospital, and was born in our Liberian way, we say in the bush. And I want to say thank you, Ambassador Down, for that story. It is heart-touching. It is inspirational. And let us continue to do the good work. Because what we do today will determine the story that will be told about us tomorrow. The choices we make today will determine the future of Liberia tomorrow. I want to acknowledge and every Liberian under my voice that we all should refrain from violence, that we all should refrain from insightful statements, and we all should refrain from hatred and jealousy and envy of other Liberians who are trying to make the difference in our country and in our society. Liberia needs each and every Liberian, but Liberian will need the ones that will inspire other Liberians to do the right thing. We need Liberians who will inspire young Liberians to be disciplined, to be honest, to be motivated, to be entrepreneurs and leaders of our society. Because the future of Liberia depends on our decisions today. Ambassador Dan, I want to say thank you for you and your wife, for what you people are doing for your county. You are not only doing it for your county, you are doing it for Liberia and Liberians. Because along that road, when that road is completed and our clinic is completed, there will be Liberians who will be traveling that road. There will be Liberians who will need health care in that district. There will be foreign nationals who will also need health care in that district. And that clinic will serve as a refuge. That clinic will serve as a center that will give others medical attention. I just want to relate something just briefly. In 1993, I was in Claratown and I fell sick. And if those of us that were residing in Monrovia and in the Bourgeois Island area can remember a clinic called Street Relief. It was built out of tent.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that.
That clinic that we refer to as hospital did save my life.
Street Relief. Yeah, Street Relief. I heard about that.
Yeah. And it saved my life, and today if I can be on this platform to talk to you, it's because the European Union at the time, the Swedish government decided to erect a tent to give medical attention to the displaced people of Bourgeois Island and even the inhabitants of Bourgeois Island. And I am one of the living testimony because I did receive medical attention. I was taken to the city release, and because I didn't have pause at the time, some of my friends, they did not get the medical information and they declared me dead. And because of that, it caused a serious commotion in Claratown area, because that's where I grew up. And my brother and I, we did a lot of work, humanitarian work in the community, so we were well known. And because of that, it disrupted the curfew for that particular night. And even the commander for Bourgeois Island had to come to the clinic that night,
right,
to investigate to know what was going on. And they had to beg the people from Claratown, and they declared that night as a curfew free, from Freeport all the way to Backtown. And I say this to mean that it means a lot when I see the story, when I hear the story of Ambassador Dan and the work he's doing. We may overlook it, but tomorrow, even some of us that will be coming from America may be traveling along that road, and that clinic could be a lifesaver for us. So, Ambassador Dan, what you are doing, you are not only doing it for the people of Lima County. You are doing it for the world. You are doing it for Liberia. And I want to commend you, and I want to congratulate you and your wife for thinking in that direction, because of your life experience. Like, you don't want any other mother or child to experience what you experience. And because of that, may the Almighty God continue to bless you and your family. And may we have more Liberians to think like you and act like you. And that is one of the reasons why I called this evening. And I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity, and thank you for the audience.
Thank you so much, Mr. Conan. I want to say, all of you, I'm overwhelmed tonight. I don't know what to say. And all of us have been praying for this. We have been, you know how many times I shared this the platform? You know how many times? If you see the share, they will tell you over close to 100 and some more share from me. But the God that we all serve, it can work just one time. It don't have to work 100 times. Even if you work more, but one day it will just come to you. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We listen to other callers. Let them come in so we can listen to them. Anybody who is part of our program, and it's not just about the clinic. We talk about a lot of good things tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
About the election coming. Who do we elect? Do we just look for people who talk plenty? Is that what we're looking for in Liberia right now? Talkative? I could be one of the good talkative. I can talk. And allow you to interpret what I'm saying. If you don't understand, look for people who can understand. They will tell you. Dan is saying this. Allow you. Should we look for talkative, or should we look for people that will bring the country back to us? I told you that's my message. Take the country back to the people. If you look on my platform, you will see it. My message for the Judah 26 was, take the country back to the people. The leader that we are looking for to take the country back to the people is damn message. You will see it there. The flyer, it was distributed everywhere. So, allow you. Do we look for people who talk plenty, or do we look for people who will take the country back to the people? I'm not in Liberia. Do I even have to do this? I don't care. My children are here. What do I have to do this? Who am I doing it for? If you're my sister, you're my brother, you're on your own, because our father, our mother born, or you're supposed to start making way for yourself. I can't be responsible for you. Now, Africa, but in the United States, if you over 18, you're on your own. You have to make way for yourself. Whether they born off on the same one, I don't care. You have to make your own life. If you fail, you will go in a homeless shelter, you will live there. Do I have to think about my parents? No. But the question here is, Mr. Connie, I'm cutting you off. Somebody want to call. The line is open. We want to have conversation here. This is the usual platform. Usually we have people that between 50 and 25, always we have our conversation. So we are not expecting somebody different to join us tonight. So if you are part of a call and give your view, what you saw tonight, how all of us have been praying to God, how God has answered us. Ethan Roosevelt down is fighting to go sit down there and say you're running, they can clean it. For what reason? I can turn it over to Joey as they run the thing and get care to the people. Do I have to leave my little hustle I'm doing here to go sit down in Liberia to do what? But we want the life that we are enjoying in this country. We want our people to enjoy the same life. When something happened to me here, I'm going to rush to my house here and take me. Any of my family people here. God bless. Then should we get people that we had to throw them in wheelbarrow? Sometimes the wheelbarrow tire will bust on the road. We be looking for a way to kill that woman until sometimes different things will happen. Well, what should we do? Should we look for people who can talk plenty? Me, I'm a talker. I can have a very big camera. I be learning how to talk among people. And be the very good talker. And go to Liberia. We will talk. They will give us a job. Yeah, I can talk. I get on Nimakande. From video to video, I'll be talking. I'm a talker. And don't overlook me. Should we look for people who can talk foolishness? Should we look for people who can talk nonsense? Or should we look for people who, when they talk, you look behind them, you see something that they have produced for their community? Or do you look for somebody who will just come and talk nonsense all day? People behind the person. I can do that. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. Yeah. Some of you all follow me when I went to bury my father-in-law in Flompa. District number 8, Nima County. Y'all saw it. That video I get it the day I released that video. But that video, the guy, I don't know how he did it. He can't play, man. I want to one day put it on, let people see how our work in our community. You will see it. One day you will say, wow, damn, we're scared of you. Should we love people like that? That when they get down, they just lie to people. I can wear my t-shirt. I will be in slipper. I'm not even going to wear shoe. I will be in shopping. If we go to fool our people, we are taught. I'm ready to do that. If I go to Liberia, nothing will see on me. Tear painting, in fact, or tear. God, tear painting. Because I want to provoke them to the extent that they will run away. They say, "Damn, you stupid. You can wear penny now." Yeah, if they call me to wear penny, I will wear it because we're ready to talk. I'm talking to my bull. Let me turn the camera around and then see my face. Are we looking for talker? I want to do. Y'all trim me. Y'all can trim me. I can talk. I got spare room. Yeah, I get. They got a beat. I got a beat or I call it or dresser. I can set my camera when I'm talking. I'm bouncing. I'm coming there with my hand. That means I'm controlling the people. Can we do that? Yeah, I'm good at that. I can learn it. I say the only way we can get a country, we all should come together. You follow me. Me, I'm not going to get you one thing. I'm not going to do nothing. But that country, we all have to come together to do it. Okay, I'm not going to get you a solution. I will just tell you we all have to come together. Like, hey, people will follow me. I'm not going to buy one king Jew from you. Nothing. I'm not going to buy for you. Because I will train myself how to talk, how to appear. The same way they can do. That the Liberal want to build in the United States. Before they elect one person in the United States Senate, hey, my God. I'm not talking about representative, but the Senate, what have you done? Do you have company that employing people? Are you been advocating, supporting all the youth? What have you done? Just to come and be because some people hate Donald Trump, they should bring you in. No. They prefer to keep their representative they've been having. Then they just bring you without any background. Is that what we want to do? Is that what we want to do? For me, I'm ready to do that. I'm good at talking. I'm ready to do that. I will sell my my dresser. I put my camera. I say, because I will be looking at myself how I'm talking. How people will be clapping for me when I say, okay, we got to do that. Okay, we all want to come together. What we do? The president is not doing anything. But we need to kick it out, and we all can come together. Okay, because I will be looking at myself how I'm performing. Whether people will be enjoying what I'm doing. That title now, and what the senator then doing, they doing their hand a day. Okay, we have to do that day, and then we all have to come together, and then we push your car out, and then we can that title I can learn it. It's easy. So is that what we want? I can just table that cleaning. It's not cleaning yet until it's open people taking penalty. It's still a berry. I don't even call it cleaning because nobody getting penalty. How will you call it play cleaning? Nobody going there for treatment. Okay, I can table it at my house. I can make it put fan there. I put bear inside. Then all jump outside with the talk. Me, I'm good at talking. Probably may not understand me, but I will get people who can interpret the way you can understand me. Is that what we want? Or we looking for the way? The problem is already in our country. How can we solve the problem? That's what we're looking for. Should we just be beyond because we hate certain people? The day tomorrow, I get to my friend, he will get some people, they will jump behind some jump. They be talking to me. They tell me, yeah, you are in America, you can't put anything down. Stupid eye. I say, me? My stupid eye, you can't put anything down. Okay, I agree. So is that what the kind of people we're looking for? Talk. It's not hard to learn. Yourself, you can learn yourself. You can play how to be a talkative. Some people, when they're doing their thing, they don't talk. Some people are very good at being, like, keeping stuff to themselves. They don't talk too much. But they give what you deserve. They give what you want. The line is open. Call if you can call. We'll take your call. Is that what we want? Or we want everybody to be free, to jump behind noise maker. Me, I'm waiting to be one of the lawmakers. In fact, noise maker, not lawmaker. Sorry for that mistake. I can't be lawmaker, but noise maker. I'm waiting to be one of those. Because actually, I will close it down and say, we're ready to make noise. Let's go make noise. Let's see what will happen. Is that what we want? That's the question. Is that what we want? You work 3 jobs, you don't even the apartment you're renting for, you don't sleep inside. Then when you get the money, somebody say, we're going to Thomas Street, that the party will poke your eye. When dancing and looking for 10 bags of cement to put plaster right here, you say, no. They're fully man, I can't put money to go for me. The man who said, I'll go to Thomas Street, that the man, he put in 300 out. 300, you know how many bags of cement that person will buy? I'm going to be calling your name tomorrow. I say, oh my God. When I was in need, this person gave me $300 to bring the project to the level. Some of you that get $50, $25, you will be surprised at that time. I will be calling all of your knees. You will be proud of the money that you are giving us. We got record of everything. So you want to give your money to somebody who is there, they're going to demonstrate, they're going to put tire down to burn it on a mirror. Then you took a $500, you give it $500. You know how much money you giving to somebody? They convert that to Liberian dollar. You know how much money you're going to be giving it to somebody insane, because you're not going to benefit anything. Somebody say, I'm being clear, the way I was born in a village, in a bush. I don't want anybody child to be born in a village, in a bush. Then you say, that person is your friend. That talker you're looking for. Yeah. Man say, I do, I learn everything. I'm good at everything. I can lay basket. I can set trap. I can write. I can read. So I started in the village. I learned all the things in the bush before I came in the city. So let me see why you're going to kill me to knock me down. I will be good at you. You brought me here, America. Even more than you, like can speak a good English. I spot right you, like can speak a good English. You still struggling to pay your bill. You then I kill you. Then follow your ear, and then you struggling. You can't even go to head because you can't even get good credit card to buy your plane ticket to go to Liberia. Because why? You did not prepare yourself. But still, I can speak good English. But I able to go. Even if I want apply for anything, I will get it. My credit good. I just say, how you manage? So this is a challenge. The country is now in the hand of the UNO. They deny us before. They took our country from us. They deny us. Now we are taking hold of our country. Who the damn Congo men will go in my village and go tell somebody, say, you let me, I will come be a cleaner for you. The cleaner is already there. I don't want you. Because the boy will come in that down. One stupid man, crazy man is here asking her. Because I will just talk to them one time on the radio. They will not even listen to you. Because they been there for that time and say I was born. Nobody has done it. Only I had the one who was born in the village and know what we need. That's why I came in the United States. I said, no, I had to think about what we've been suffering from. You Congo man will go and tell my people, hey, you will be clean. What time you will be clean? When? I already done with that time. Yeah. Y'all lose their heart. Y'all lost to get it in hold in your hand. To get it back. Maybe you will bring war, but they want to, you can fight it. We will fight it. The few people you will get their money, we kill all of them. We get inside. Because we the original owner, we get it. How you will take it from all? You will go Rudo McLean, that concrete, even in Boston will say refill it. God forbid, you can't come by, say, you can't come by. Nobody can try, Nima gonna try it. We will hold you like this, we break you like this, break you. So we, the original people, are taking hold of our country. What we need to do to support, if you know I'm the original, support me. If you not support me, that means you are one of them. I don't care about you. Some people, myself, when I video, they say what I'm doing, you're not part of them. They don't care. I don't care about them too. So if you from different places, that thing not for me. It's for the road user. It only me, people who are traveling will be able to enjoy. My children are there. I don't know why I'm going to be worrying about too. My mom died, my father died a long time. So I don't know. My brother and his own family, they own their own. My sister, I don't care for them. They own their own. They are different family now. But except if I want to help them, I can do that. But we are African now. We are the total kind of Kenya behind us. But it's not my full responsibility. Anyway, I can help. To be very frank. Yes. So where you going to go to knock me down and tell me? So we hold the ground. The original owner of Liberia are taking over Liberia. So if you think you are part of us, join us. If you're not part of us, just stand away because we will hate you. I always told people, when you stay from me, even from my village, I will hate you like that. I always told people, I'm not joking. That means what I'm doing, I don't need your approval to do it. If you want to support it, go ahead. If you don't want to support it, I don't care for you. Period. That's my legacy. When I go tomorrow, when I die and follow my parents, they will say, this man did this thing. It's going to be there. Nobody will root it off. That legacy. So the country is in the hand of the owner. People who own it. We are the one. Original. When you get a name, they say, damn, You know, I don't even ask Dan. Where Dan from? I'm not going to tell you I'm from Grand Gide. Dan? No Dan will come from Grand Basso. No Dan will come from Lower Ghana. Dan will never come from Grand Basso. Dan will never come from Grand Crew. No way. Dan always come from Nima Ghana. So we are the original. Some people say Dan is divine. I say, no, I'm telling you, I'm from Nima Ghana. That's the original. We the original. When you call the name Dan, those are the people, original people. I don't say why you come. I don't tell you you're not original. It's like for you to define yourself. But we own the play. When we say we own it, you can't take it from us easily. We will identify people that own the play to give it to them. Period. You like it, it's like for you to decide what you want to do. So guys, I'm so happy. God answered our prayer. Our clinic, I told you, that clinic they tell. Let me tell you, those of you that always go to Liberia, the best time to go to Liberia is in February. Because the ticket can drop until you can buy a ticket for $500 to go and come back. Say that is too big. Don't go to Liberia in January, in fact in December, don't go. Because you will buy a ticket for $3,000, those are in the May West. But wait for February. You will buy a ticket for $500, just to go to Liberia and come back. $500 you can just go. He said that he's talking about in that team area is spending. So the day we open our place, probably it will be in February that all will go because that $500 you can want to even buy a ticket for plenty of people to go with you. That is play all will go. That day we get time that all will be there. Yeah, to make our story. To make our story. You guys are done extremely well for me. My platform, real people that know me, they don't watch it. To be very frank, real people that know me, that will offer that little time I'm being that thing, they don't watch it. Are you believe that I'm saying the true thing? The people that will offer that little time I'm being that thing, they don't watch my show, they don't watch the thing. Even I tell them in the they don't click on it to say thank you. They don't do that. Believe it. I'm telling you something serious. So jealousy is everywhere. The jealousy that on Jowia is not something that we just seen it today. That God gave that thing. Anybody that prosper, those things that will come on you. Can you imagine somebody we all born in that village? Our parents stay there. Dan is saying he bring a clinic. Then they say the men are their enemy. To tell you what I'm saying is true. If I can post the clinic page tomorrow, the people that will click on it, I will call all of them that follow me. They are my family. We often have seen time they follow me, but they will never click on it and say, Dan, thank you. If they do that, Chima need a door. I'm telling you, some of them, they will watch the thing, they don't say, they got a stupid man. Why you can be laboring people like that? They will never, because they look at me and threat to them. What can I threat am I to you? What can I threat? Another government official, I'm not causing you, but I'm happy our people, we all should be happy to contribute, to even continue to push the thing I'm putting on Facebook, so we can look for help for our own village. You want to do in the darkness, you even pray for something to happen to me. When you do that, God will say, you lie, that man, like king there, you see, like king coming there, so you try that man, you will die before him. You see it? That's how it look there. We say those things on like joke, but it real. How will you be doing something in your own village, with your family, that you're off on the play? They don't care for what you do. You have to ask yourself, what am I? But we don't care for those people. They are not our God. Some of them don't know how we came here. So when they forming that inside their house, we leave them with their struggle. Let them go and sleep. Whether they determine our life, they decide what we do, we don't care for them. The day God say go ahead, we will continue to go. So I want to say thank you. Our prayer, woman, say Rebecca say I want to say thank you. All of you that have been contributing. I got all of you guys' name. I'm so happy. I don't know you, I don't know some of you impressing, but to see what I'm doing. That people that we all from that village, they say they're not part of what I'm doing. It wonder me, but I don't care. I don't care. I will help their parent. I will support their parent. I don't care for that. I will support other people. God has given me the opportunity. If I don't do it, nobody will do it in our village. We are over 50 plus from that little village we in the United States. I alone, if I don't do it, nobody else will do it. I thank God for that. I have to take the deed. Anybody who follow me, I will work on you. If you neglect me, it's between you and your God. I don't care for you. So those of you from different places who have been sharing the information to other people to listen to, we want to say thank you. If my wife come from work tonight and watch the thing, she will be crying. That we have one of the honorable that we call the only honorable in Liberia, in Montserrat County. The men who have been down to earth for everybody. To work on this initiative. Sometimes when you guys, when you're born your children, you look for your children, they who can talk and be very smart. If I'm not going to talk about our project tonight, the honorable man will not know. Well, you see how stupid Roosevelt down here. He said, no, Chi, let me hold you right there. Let me show you something quick. I said, the thing we're doing, we behind the scene and nobody want to listen to us. Chi, thank you. And you were down to island down. All of you guys have been down to island. Some of you are giving us money. And we are happy. We are so happy, all of you. If I'm going to be a tongue-tied person to close my daily mouth on the good thing we've been doing, the honorable man will not know. You see how God can pick people? Sometimes when you're in problem, don't hide it from people. Be fat to tell people your problem. Even if you're looking for food to eat, don't hide you get it. Tell people quickly your problem. The honorable man are just doing this is the problem we're facing. And he listen to us. Can you imagine that our clinic one day, we all will be sitting down here. People will see people going to that clinic to go take treatment, and we all will be proud. You think you food to be following me here? You're part of what we're doing. And I respect all of you. The people who want to follow all the jealous, they will die with their jealousy. God has already chosen us already. God has already chosen us. Some of them, they go into church, they say they pray. But the day God catch up for following us, they will cry in their sleep. They say, hey, that Dan he playing with. That man God picking us already. Leave me alone. Enough of joke. Seriously. If you pray evil against other people, God can hold you. So now some people can be crying in their sleep. A woman with 9 and 10, why you saying, I know. Because they playing evil. They will in their heart, they carry in their sleep. Rebecca saying, thank you so much. And all of you guys, I don't want to call people name before I put myself in trouble. All of you guys, I respect all of you. We've been talking about the project over and over. Yesterday, I told the lady, I said, they play the project, and I'm careful. I don't have money right now. Okay? The inner power of that project, we need to finish it. We need to base that quarter. Because we don't want somebody who just went somewhere and can't lie and say they are title. We want people to come from all over. When we get there, they don't want to be, oh, I don't want to. We want to get decent place. 2 bedroom. We got the plan for 2 bedroom apartment each. It will be joined together. The 2 in the middle, 2 a day. The thing we're going to start building now. Start quarter. We call it start quarter. So when you're working, you know how to look for play anywhere to sleep. You get play to go there to sleep. Now the plane, in our plane, we just taking it and pay. Now our librarian simple English and pay. Oh my God. But God answer our prayer. At least that group see the thing. Let him take over the thing. I mean read to my straight to my son against the at the head down, you go put yourself in trouble. How can you get a thing to run it? The way you get people all the day. God taking care of all. God, I salute all of you. Now listen to our CDC music now. Like play now coming any. Yeah. Some people will say that we're not able to do this time. Yeah, they coming again. CDC is coming again. Not here again. Yeah. They're coming. I want to see the hands up. Let me see the thumbs up.
Somebody